you could fight anyone, who would you fight?
Fight my boss, probably.
Really?
Yeah, why? Who would you fight?
Fight my dad.
I don't know my dad. I mean, I know him, but he left when I was like 6 years old, married this other woman, had some other kids. He like did this every 6 years. He goes to a new city and starts a new family.
Fucker setting up franchises. My dad never went to college, so it's real important that I go.
That sounds familiar.
So I graduate, I call him up long distance. I said, Dad, now what? He says, get a job.
Same here.
Now I'm 25. Make my yearly call again. I say, Dad, now what? He says, I don't know. You get married.
I mean, you can't get married. I'm a 30-year-old boy.
We're a generation of men raised by women. I'm wondering if another woman is really the answer we need.
There it is. It's the Ron and Fez show. 866-RON-0-FEZ. 866-RON-0-FEZ. And that's a musical version of Hicks begging his dad to love him. It's basically what he's trying to say with the openings now. Daddy, love me. You don't understand. All right, 866-RON-0-FEZ. 866-RON-0-FEZ. Weird news this morning, Fez. I thought the guy was going to take it all the way to the limit, but and become a kingmaker. That was what all the press was last week. But John Edwards has dropped out of the Democratic race. He's doing that today.
Yeah, he's going to drop out 1 o'clock in the East. That'll be the official time of when he bails.
All right, so we'll try to... he goes, a man with my haircut doesn't need to finish third. I don't know whether you've seen my hair, but it is presidential. I'm going to miss him, Fez. I'm going to miss the little Southern twang. I'm going to miss the fact that he really he took a run at this thing, and he just went up against two juggernauts: the Obama wave, and of course the the Clinton brothers, who will not give up.
Yeah, he thought, I guess when he got into this time, I guess he thought, hey, I got on a national stage last time. Everyone's going to love Johnny E.
Well, I don't think I don't think that he felt like he was getting this. I think he felt like he had a real shot at it, and he did. I mean, finishing third is a lot higher than 299 million other Americans who think they could probably do it. So I didn't think it was a bad run by him. But you got the Clinton brothers who really do have the Democratic Party. And then the Obama wave. By the way, Earl, did you get the Florida numbers?
Yeah, I saw the Florida numbers.
Thank you. Do you want to wake up now? Do you want to join in big people talk instead of just sitting over there with a little pennant with a O on it, waving it back and forth? Can we sit down and talk like men of science?
Oh, of course. We can talk like men of science.
I want to talk from the brain, not from the heart. That's where you have to be from now on.
All right.
I just see this, hey, Obama. It's a new tomorrow. John Edwards, is he going to support anybody when he drops out, Fez, or just drop out?
He's just going to drop out. He is going to hang on to any sort of endorsement. He's not going to back up Hillary or Obama.
Why not, though?
I think he wants to just wait on that, and just wait till there's a actual nominee.
Why, though? It doesn't do you any good. Here's your chance to grab a little something, a little bit of that Caroline Kennedy heat for yourself. Enjoy a couple days in the spotlight. Because no one's going to care about him by the time the convention rolls around.
Oh, no.
And anybody that by the time it's a nominee and he throws his support in, so what? Then the whole party is. This is his chance to jump out there and do a little something. Dave, you're not shocked by this at all?
No, I'm not. I thought he was a loser. I thought in 2004 that was proven. And I think once a loser, always a loser, Mr. B.
That's what I was saying about you and your ugly sweatshirt.
Okay. All right.
You know what? Here's your problem. You're wearing an ugly sweatshirt every day.
Right.
And then you've got the bad afro going that O&A talked you into.
Yes.
And why not make it worse with some big red man chops on the side of your head?
Yeah.
So right now, you know what you look like to me?
What?
I should tell you, fill it up and check the oil. You really do look like some Boston gas station attendant.
Okay. Unnecessary.
It is.
Talk,
seriously, it's necessary.
All right.
It had to be said.
You're
going to be a father, damn it. The other side of this, big Rudy Giuliani, also dropping out. Although he's doing the right thing, and I guess thrown in behind Big John McCain.
Right, yeah. He's going to travel to California, where the debate is tonight, the Republican debate, and then announce his endorsement of John McCain there on the steps of the Ronald Reagan Library.
And then he'll immediately go to sleep. Because I don't think
he's done.
He wasn't into this. He thought, maybe I'll put all the money in Florida, I think.
Look, let me tell you something. The guy's a quitter. We saw it before with the Senate race. We saw it now. He came into this. He expected everybody would still be like 9/11 Rudy. Guess what, big dog? It's 9/12. Right. It's 9/12. And, you know, your little speeches and all get smaller and smaller every year. He'll just be like, remember in Ghostbusters 2 when they were working kid parties? That's going to be him finally telling his 9/11 stories at kid parties. And then I said, wait a minute. The second Howard got hit, that's not an accident. Just kids are just running around trying to eat cake.
That wife of his has got to be giving him an earful that she's not going to get to be first lady. I bet she yelled at him all night.
Who hates women more than you? Who is, let me ask you a question.
Yes?
Who's further off target and who hates women more than you?
Probably nobody.
You act like anything that happens between a man and a woman is disgusting. You're supposed to be, this is supposed to be date 08.
Well, I know, but some habits are hard to break, and she's dripping in diamonds. You know she wanted to be first lady.
Is one of the habits that's hard to break smoking pole?
No, that's not one of the habits. But she's got to be, I think she wanted this more than Rudy did.
Based on what? The woman barely came outside.
I never heard her have one press conference.
She did nothing. She looked fucking confused. Every time you saw her, it looked like a fucking deer in the headlights.
I just don't.
And I bet her twat stinks. What is wrong with you?
I wouldn't doubt it.
What is wrong with you, girl hater? What happened to you?
I think his whole candidacy started to go down the drain.
That's not what I asked. What happened to you? What went wrong?
Where? What's wrong with me?
In your life that you end up like this, just despising women.
I don't know. I guess not a lot of positive female role models in my life.
It's so odd, too, because usually people like Fez, like women.
Right.
They
got their Liza Minnelli's. Particularly the tacky women.
Yeah.
You'd think that they would love all the tacky women. You don't fit in any category. That's the oddest thing about you.
That's the problem, and I feel it every day.
And you know what? The other sad thing is everything that you once had, you've lost. I remember when you were the wrestling expert for 202, and now it's Sam from the Sam and Than Show.
How is it Sam? I'm still the wrestling expert.
He's young blood. The wrestlers apparently love him. He knows everything about their past. It's everything that you used to be. Because people are like, what are you doing with Fez? I go, well, he does know a lot about wrestling.
I know everything about wrestling. I know 10 times more than Sam does.
BS.
Sad.
BS.
Plus, there's Sam with that woman of his who must want it and forcing him. You know, I like McCain's little wife. Look at her.
I've been saying that for a while.
A little tidbit.
Love that.
Come here, tidbit.
Love that older woman.
I wonder what she's up to.
She's taking some fucking Vietnam hero cock on a nightly basis.
I don't know about nightly.
You don't think nightly?
No. John McCain?
They got cock pills. They have cock pills. You can fuck in a casket now. What makes you think John McCain isn't interested? He's got enough of those little toe-headed kids running around.
Yeah, he's just a little too... He's hurt, physically, I mean.
From what?
From being tortured.
That was 40 years ago. You think he's like Fez, still talking about getting squirted in the ass with a hose? He moves on. That's the next president of the United States, Big John McCain. The man that the Republican Party has lowered themselves to love. Welcome to the left, boys. John McCain.
We gotta find somebody.
Yeah.
The clock is ticking.
John McCain's going to get elected and just go like this. And I want to bring hippies into the White House. Look at his little hot wife. She's just looking at him like everything he says is wonderful.
She looks like she's in a daze to me.
That's nice. I like a woman in a daze. Here's Brian. Brian, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, boys. How you doing?
Good.
Hey, I smell another radio war. How about Fez versus Sam wrestling trivia?
I would not let Fez do that. Fez is not up to that.
Why not?
The old Fez, yes. The Fez, the hungry Fez, absolutely.
I could destroy Sam in wrestling trivia. Destroy him.
I don't think so, brother.
No.
Totally.
I don't even think. Do you even watch anymore?
I check it out from time to time.
See, that's the thing. He knows the new stuff. You're like, remember that time Heenan? I go, nobody wants to hear about Heenan anymore, Fez. You're living in the past.
I know enough about what's going on.
I don't think so.
Lil Beaver doesn't wrestle anymore.
Is that the only reference point you had? A fucking midget from 68? That was it? Little Beaver?
Lord Lilbrook.
Sky Low Low?
I know my midgets.
Did you only follow the Midget League?
I love the midgets.
Are you allowed to even call them midgets anymore? Because they
No.
used to just say midget wrestling coming up
Right.
after the commercial.
And then there was Lil Tokyo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We get that they're small.
He was dirty.
We understand that they're midgets.
You know, I didn't know until I heard the word little. I like anytime they'll go like this. Bret Hart is here tonight. Why don't we bring him out? And it's just a midget dressed like Bret Hart. And that's the insult. You're a fucking midget. That's how I get even with people.
That was when their nicknames actually were who the person was. Hillbilly Jim. I guess he's a big hillbilly then.
Hey, everyone.
Right.
I'm a hillbilly. You know, that motherfucker was he was too far out ahead. He would have been with the Blue Collar Comedy Tour today. He was that fucking good.
Just wearing a horseshoe around his neck.
And then Haystacks. Did he have a horseshoe also, Haystack?
Yeah.
Why don't all these motherfuckers have a horseshoe around their neck? Have you
luck.
ever seen it in real life?
No,
Is that like a country pimp?
you would never see a farmer actually going to work wearing a horseshoe around his neck.
I loved his song, too, that he performed himself. I used to sing it all the time. Don't go messing with country,
Wait a minute.
boy.
Hold on. I hate to interrupt you. The future just walked in. Sam from the Sam and Dan Show.
Boo.
Wow. Wrestling trivia, you know the most, big man.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Remember the old days, Fez?
I can compete with him.
Yeah.
On
I know.
any level.
I know. You're on that WrestleMania 94 thing that they're showing on TV now.
WWE
94.
WWE 24/7.
14 years ago. 14. Who was it? You, the Hulkster?
Sure. Duke the Dumpster Drosy.
Are you just yelling out names in the night now?
Kamala.
Do you know that most of the people that you hung out then with now are dead?
It's sad. We lose a lot of them, sure.
Yeah, most of them to old age.
So, but there is no way Sam could beat me in wrestling trivia. It just couldn't happen. It's something I've watched all my entire life.
Is that right, Cocoon?
Don't call me Cocoon. Not Wilford Brimley.
I know you've watched it your entire life.
Yes.
You were there when they fucking invented the leg lock. You go back so far. There was no leg locks until the Watley era.
What if we locked the leg?
All right, Sam, would you be up for this?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, aside from the only way Fez could have any more knowledge about wrestling would possibly be the territory system to where he lived. Like maybe
like Florida wrestling.
See, we're already putting restrictions on this.
Slightly more familiar.
Yeah. Well, what we could do, and we'll work this out with your agent / partner, Dad. So we'll have some people come up and put the trivia together. And is there any restrictions, Fez? Is there any restrictions for you? Do you not want anything after 1967?
No, I'm fine with everything.
Can the last champion be Bruno? Would you be happier then?
I'd be happier, but no, I'm not going to put a restriction on
Have
this.
you ever seen any of those classic Madison Square Garden matches where they'll go on for an hour and you won't even see the audience applaud? Yet the Garden is fucking sold out. And it's a bunch of guys just sitting there watching two guys in an arm lock for 45 minutes. And I'm like, was there nothing else to do? You know it sucks. You're not even cheering.
And those matches would be 2 out of 3 falls. So you would have to watch at least 2 of those matches go on in an hour.
They hated finishing moves back then. There was no pizzazz.
Yeah, there was nothing.
It was just,
There wasn't any fucking music. There wasn't any costumes.
Grabbing the guy by the hair was a big deal. He was supposed to freak out. Like,
my hair hurts.
It's your fucking hair.
Do you understand how much my scalp stings right now?
You just got clotheslined.
So your only thing you worry about is Florida wrestling.
I would say so, but even that, I mean, I've done enough. I was born in '83.
But I was born in 79. We're not that far off.
But
You were 79 and 79.
30's coming up.
I've spent enough time like watching tapes, and I've done my history.
Why? Why would a young man waste his life watching
completely.
old wrestling tapes from the 70s?
This is all I do. I have literally thousands of wrestling tapes in my house.
No, Fez doesn't even have a VCR yet. He doesn't like the new contraptions.
I don't believe in the new technology. I think it's a fad.
He's always calling me at night telling me that he thinks his toaster's on fire. And he unplugs everything. When he goes to sleep, he unplugs the clock.
Fez watches Gorgeous George on the Viewfinder.
Oh, the youngsters are laughing at you.
It's a Viewmaster.
Back in your day, it was.
So what are the restrictions for you, Fez?
I have no restrictions.
None at all.
Territories up till today, to 2008.
Look
To the 2008 Royal Rumble.
He fucking glares at Sam. Like this matters, by the way.
Oh, it matters.
Oh, yeah, it definitely matters.
All right, so who's going to put the questions together? That's what we got to do. Who are we
gotta-
going to fucking trust?
I think we could
'Cause
trust
I don't wanna-
Earl, Pitsy, and Dave.
Well,
I mean, is that what you're looking for? If you're looking for a fucking rigged game, we'll just, we'll yell out who's tougher, Fez or which one of Fez's brothers is throwing the fucking bionic elbow.
It's got to be somebody who knows wrestling that's not just going to Wikipedia and saying,
Right.
oh, that's a fact, and because some of the stuff is not reliable.
Yeah. Who's somebody that we know on the outside that we could all agree to? Do we have any friends that are wrestling trivia fans that can put together a little quiz for us?
I'm trying to think. The twins are big wrestling fans.
You talking about your balls?
No.
Herbeck.
I believe Flea Man is a big wrestling fan.
Oh, I
please.
can't
I
depend
didn't
on
want
Flea.
to
He's a
bring him up.
fucking...
All right, you just cost yourself a point
I'll
there.
write that down.
I don't want this to be to 100. I can't tell you how much it'll bore the rest of them. And what's on the line here? What's going on the line?
I'd like that fro off of him.
Well, that's fucking up O&A's gimmick.
Yeah, exactly.
Taking a little shot at O&A.
Oh, by the way, O&A 6-11 beat Sam again. Face.
Oh,
No, it's
Jesus
actually
Christ.
6-12 with bonus time. So
Well,
that's the
I was
That's
including
totally, no, you're not going
live programming.
People are
plus
going
the
to switch
hour.
off their radios. And
Bonus time.
6-11.
Believe me, they're
6-12.
their fucking radios are long off before we come on. Right now, we could be doing this at my house. So we don't have anyone that you guys can agree on to put this test together.
No, I don't know anyone that I would trust to put the questions.
Then we're not doing the contest.
Well, I don't know anyone offhand.
I can't sit here.
We could contact somebody from the WWE to put it together.
Oh, you'd love that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Because you have connections today. Where all fucking Fez's connections left with Leaping Lanny Popo. Glenn, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, why don't you just have a bunch of your intellectual people who listen to you?
We don't have
answer
any.
the question. Well, I mean,
We have
okay.
fucking hayseeds and abuse victims. That's nobody that we want to put this together for us. Now, here's somebody, a very good friend of mine, that might be perfect for this. Mr. Fairplay, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Oh.
Hey, does that sound like an idea? I put together some questions for you guys. Go back. What's the starting point?
I say the starting point is Jesus and the Apostles, the original NWO.
All right, so we're going back to the four horsemen of the apocalypse.
Yes, early on. The four horsemen of the apocalypse.
Real first century stuff.
Perfect. No, I'm going to be in New York. I'm doing a show on another satellite place for Survivor next Thursday. But I'm going to be in New York. So how about Friday?
Next Friday, definitely. I like the idea of Johnny Fairplay. We let the other satellite company pay his way into town, put him up, and then we steal him for a big wrestling contest.
I love it. I trust Johnny Fairplay.
Now, Fez, you want to go with a high ankle strain or whatever to get out of this?
No, I won't be walking around with a boot on my foot.
Here's the difference. Sam wants it. And then, two, at your age, so many brain cells have died that I don't know whether you're going to remember things that you should know.
Oh, Sam doesn't know how bad I want this.
You better want
All
it
right,
bad.
how many questions should I put together?
That's a very good one here. What do we say? We go 20, 25 questions?
Yeah, I was going to say more like 30 because we've had times where we've gone to like 2021, but then we need overtime, and 30 is we'll cover the
So
overtime.
Like 30 questions. We'll start. Well, according to WWE, it all started when Hogan pinned the Iron Sheik. So nothing before then.
Hogan pins the Iron Sheik. You guys comfortable before that?
I'm comfortable before
We
that.
could even go before it.
Let's say 68 starts it all. It'll be 40 years of wrestling.
Very nice. Gene Kaninsky, Big Thunder, as the NWA
Well,
champion.
Give me a year. Give me a year, Sam.
Well,
I say let's start 1980.
yeah, I was going
80.
to say 80.
All right,
And
the year
let's,
of your birth.
let's try to make it like throughout the years. Let's make it not 80s heavy or 90s heavy. Let's a nice even distribution throughout the years.
I'm going to tell you something else. Johnny Fairplay is a professor of wrestling. He's not just a wrestling manager. This is a guy who grew up loving wrestling, still loves angles to this day. So I think we can all trust Johnny.
I trust Johnny Fairplay.
I absolutely trust Johnny.
He's a new dad. I trust him.
One of the things, though, no questions about blacks. Do we do that?
Please. Please.
Only makes sense. You want to keep this classy.
The SD stood for what? An SD Jones.
Awesome, guys.
All right, we'll be in touch with you.
Okay, awesome.
All right, talk to you later.
Good luck. Study up, guys, and be ready.
All right, peace.
Thanks, Johnny Fairplay.
Now, between the two of you, too, I want you to really come up with something. It can't be hair versus hair again, Fez.
Okay.
Because another reason is you put your hair on the line yesterday, and this is great. I don't know whether you know this or not. I didn't find it out till last night. Fez never posts on the internet, right?
Right.
Last night, he posted on Z-Man's blog, which had nothing to do with any Bats or Giants, basically calling Z-Man out.
Called the Z-Man out on his own blog with the Z-Man, because he came in here, he's talking big about the Giants. We said hair versus hair, and he immediately backs down. So I called him out on his own blog. And I've never posted before.
And then at the end, did you see that he replied to you?
What did he say?
A fucking insult. He said, "What do I have to win? If Fez shaves his fucking head, there's nothing to win." And then his little blog friends were sticking up for him.
Oh, it's so pathetic.
Draw him out, Fezzy. Draw him out.
Yeah. Come on.
Shame him. Shame the Giants fan that he is.
I know, because he comes...
He's jinxing him right now.
I'm pissed off at him as well.
It's a total jinx, because he wants to say, I'm the Giants fan. I've watched the Giants since I was an infant.
Then
won't put anything up.
Did you hear his Eli Manning impression, though?
No.
It's really good. Peyton, it's me, Eli.
It's just
really good.
It's just so awful.
It's really good stuff.
And I can't believe he thinks he can't, he has nothing to win. He has nothing to gain in this.
Well, he's going to basically say, what do I care if a homo shaves his head? How's that help me?
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe I could up the ante a little bit then.
Certainly is blunt.
That's Z-Man. No.
I know, a lot of times I don't like this internet stuff. But I'll tell you what.
Internet?
I don't know. Hold on. He's on a roll.
He's German.
Look, he's on a roll.
This is internet stuff.
He's cutting a really dull promo.
Okay.
And I'll tell you what. You'll see this weekend. You'll see, Z-Man.
I'll throw this out. He puts his hair on the line against my hair. I'll also put up 25 free plugs for his
hair plugs?
blogs. For his blog. Where he gets his blog.
So, Fez Watley live read?
Exactly. He'll get 25 plugs on a national radio show.
Yeah, but a national radio show no one listens to.
But it's a national radio show nonetheless.
All right.
Everyone in the country and Canada will hear about Z-Man's blog.
Yeah.
I'll guarantee it. I'll do it 25 times and act like it's great.
All right, there it is. I'm sure he would try to get his stupid blog out there.
25 plugs is a big deal.
Yeah.
All he has to do is agree to the hair versus hair for the Super Bowl.
Why wouldn't you want to back up your team, the Giants, after he's like, we're going to do this? We're going to do this.
I don't know. I'm so pissed off. If I wasn't involved with Sam in the Afro War, I would definitely put my hair up, without question.
Are you involved?
I am certainly involved.
Let's see. Really try to get your hair out as far as you
See,
can.
here's the thing. He's got this little chintzy curly thing going, but my thing is...
That's called an afro. And you don't have it.
No. Mine's becoming an afro. Look at that.
Yours is fucking hideous.
Look at the sides. They far outdo Sam's sides.
You look like...
And there are two sides and one top, so in two areas, I'm beating him.
Do me a favor. Let me see the back of your hair, because I can only see the front.
The back of my hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
cowbell.
looked like a cowbell hit you.
The back of my head, though.
That's not bad. I wanted to see whether it bounced.
That's going to put a dent.
You didn't have to do that.
Here's Bruce. Bruce, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Yeah, buddies, I was just wondering, is WCW and ECW trivia going to be in this wrestling quiz?
Why wouldn't it be?
Well, I don't know. I was just wondering because they never really mentioned it, but you got a lot of crossover guys there.
We said every territory starting with 1980.
Yep.
Every organization.
Yep.
And I don't give a shit if we got to do one of those bar contests that takes place, in some fucking roadside thing. They set up a goddamn ring in the middle of a bar.
We had one in our Little League field. It was the Jersey Shore All-Star Wrestling League, and the guy who came out was Tony the Tiger, who looked exactly like Jake the Snake Roberts and had tiger pants, but obviously he couldn't get a real tiger, so he had like a small little dog with him they kept in the corner that he actually painted orange and black stripes on. It was the worst gimmick I've ever seen in my life.
Worst or best? I like anybody who just rips off anyone else's gimmick. Like a lot of these guys that say that they're Haysac's son.
Oh, right. Yeah, they'll just throw Junior on the end of it.
Any fat guy will just call himself Junior and try to get away with being Haystac's Junior.
Kamala 2.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Kamala is one of the more underappreciated gimmicks of all time. That thing was fucking fabulous.
Yeah. Spitting venom.
Yeah.
I loved it.
The moon on the belly.
Yeah, it was great.
Just slapping his belly.
And just it was so fucking 1930s racist. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no, go to Africa now, and there's guys like this. Hi, how are you? Just see the Tiger Woods. They know everything that's happening here. They're not over there eating fucking people and being cannibals and shit.
He wrestled for years and couldn't figure out that you have to pin a guy while he's laying on his back, not on his stomach. You gotta roll him over.
He was always confused.
I don't know why his handler needed a mask. Isn't the pith helmet and safari suit enough?
I thought that was the stop from bees. I always thought that he was worried about African killer bees.
Mask. You're like, what the fuck is going on?
Fortunately, they were able to get wrestling trunks on Kamala underneath his loincloth.
Yeah, I hope Johnny Fairplay comes up with a dead but not forgotten part where he'll just.
I would love that.
Earl, did you watch wrestling at all when you were a kid?
Oh yeah, of course. Once I was in high
Junkyard Dog, was that your guy? JYD?
I love JYD.
Grab them cakes.
The big thump.
Tony Atlas and Rocky Johnson. Those
Black Superman, Tony Atlas.
He stays true all the time.
He does.
Yeah.
He is the most black power motherfucker I've ever seen in my life.
They were the first black tag team champions in the WWF.
Who's that?
Rocky Johnson and Tony Atlas were the first black tag team champions.
Yeah, but then, like, 1990, Tony Atlas came back as Saba Simba.
Yeah.
That was
really a step backwards.
I don't know. I thought it was a step up.
That was always weird when they would change things. Like, everyone knows who Iron Sheik is.
Yeah.
And during the Persian Gulf, he comes back as Colonel Mustafa. You're like, what?
He still had the hooks on his boots.
You're Iron Sheik. You're a fucking legend. Who the shit is this Colonel Mustafa asshole?
It fucking worked for me. That fucking worked for me. I remember when one of the Twin Towers became extra black Fez.
Oh, yeah, the one-man gang.
Yeah, which was a great gimmick and a very slow gimmick.
Yeah, he started getting managed by Slick, the Slickster, and they had a transformation ceremony in a back urban street alley.
Where around the fire.
where he became Akeem, the African Dream.
And then he started dancing funny and talking.
Air when he came down.
Hey, little bladder, you're going to see Akeem bring it all, babies. What are you doing, one-man gang?
Jive Soul Bro was his theme music.
He was finally allowed to talk.
Yeah, and he never had anything decent to say.
No.
They must have been on acid then.
Here's what kills me about One Man Gang and Akeem. Do you know how many times he came so close to beating Hogan? I mean, how many times I heard the term, well, Hulkamania is over. It's just a matter now of pinning him. It's done.
He's dead. Hulkamania is dead.
And then luckily, Hulk Hogan would get power from our cheers.
Yeah.
And the more we cheered, the more that would add to his strength.
I would go home exhausted from Hulk Hogan zapping my strength from the crowd.
Well, I would yell out, Hulk, stop trying to look at us and start to look back over there.
Protect your ribs. That seems to be what Akeem is focusing on.
There's so many times that you lose focus the fact that you're in the middle of a big fight. Oscar, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Earl. I wanted to ask Earl if
he's right
Bobo Brazil was his hero.
Bobo Brazil and the Cocoa Butt, Earl.
That's right.
I was not a big Bobo Brazil fan, but I was a big SD Jones fan.
Oh, sure, why not?
He was like that one jobber that you actually thought could win a match. He would always come
sucked. I remember when my mom gave me an SD Jones action figure for my birthday. I'm like, you could have gotten me Piper, King Kong Bundy, and you give me SD Jones.
Well, that's all they had.
Your mom gave you an STD.
I'm sure there was some kind of discount on that doll.
It's going to be one of more. Why can't you just take it? It's going to be part of the set.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
I just had SD Jones and Elizabeth. For years.
Here, Elizabeth, you're now managing SD Jones.
Here's Mark. Mark, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Earl.
Yo.
Hello.
Yo.
Hey, Earl, is your favorite wrestler Coco Beware?
You love Coco, didn't you, Earl?
I love Coco. He was pure entertainment. He had the bird on the shoulder.
What was his bird's name?
Frankie.
Oh,
nice. Look who wants in.
You know what? If we ever do Black Wrestling Challenge, you are in, Earl.
I know. I mean, how could you not love the brothers in wrestling?
There'll be 6 questions.
It will not be 6 questions.
5.
Coco Beware did have a cool finishing move. leg kick from the top turnbuckle. That was impressive.
Remember when he and Owen Hart had that team together and they were just high flying,
High energy
with those bad genie pants,
Real puffy pants. With suspenders for some reason.
They were always trying to act like they liked each other with the yeah, all right. Their high energy really even went into their lifestyle. Okay.
Never a down moment for high energy.
Never a cool moment.
No.
Everything was just pep club.
Yep, very much.
All right, 866 Ron Zero Fez, 866 Ron Zero Fez. It's our good buddy Randy.
A big ass 307, buddies. Hooah! I just want to mention how awful it was to be a jobber in the 80s. One day you'd have a snake put on you. The next day you show up at work, you're getting a haircut. Papa Shanga's leading you on the ropes, and you're acting like an idiot.
Yeah, it really is not an easy world for the jobbers.
No.
Brooklyn Brawler was my favorite jobber.
Yeah, well, I mean, Brooklyn Brawler was a guy who even took it up a notch from... I'm talking about those guys that just don't even have a nickname.
Right.
You
Steve
know?
Appleby.
Yeah, right.
I think Steve Appleby's going to lose to Piper today.
You're like, what? What makes you think you can beat the Ultimate Warrior? I've never even seen you before. You know you're going to get thrown back into the ring by him.
They always look like they were in borrowed tights, too. The tights never fit.
They had a lightning bolt on them or something.
I remember this, but I don't remember which one it was. It was one of the, I think, the Fat Canadians. But he was eating a sandwich when he beat up a jobber.
I know that was Don Morocco did that. Had a sandwich in his hand, beating up a jobber. One-handed pile driver, while with the sandwich in the other hand.
Now, here's the thing. You've got 23 hours and 52 minutes off to eat your sandwich. You've got to do it during the 8 minutes of the jobber match. That's when lunch is for you. Here's Andy. Andy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's up, guys? I was calling. I had a question for Earl. I want to know, does he have any relation to Bad News Brown?
God rest his soul.
No relation to Bad News
Well,
Brown.
he
but
wore
he
all
was one of my
black and he was an angry black man. Just want to know.
I love Bad News Brown, but no relation, unfortunately.
The Ghetto Blaster.
Yeah, great finishing hold.
He always brought around sewer rats.
Move.
Here is Rocky. Rocky, you're on Ron and Fez.
What's up, boys? Hey, I wanted to talk about the greatest black wrestler of all time, Virgil.
Oh, Virgil. What's not to love in Virgil?
The Black Butler for $1 million.
Yeah, but remember when he turned on the $1 Million Man?
That was awesome.
How excited you were?
Yeah, kill him! Kill DiBiase!
They just dropped the $1 million belt again and became a jobber.
You know,
right? Yeah,
another black guy who never wins.
Virgil in tights.
Yeah,
that was it.
What was great about those whole angles? That, all right, Virgil's going to turn on the $1 Million Man. It would take 6 months before finally you'd be able turn on him, turn him. So by the time he did, you were already exhausted with the angle. Yeah, I know it was going to happen. I told you back in February. I told you.
There's trouble brewing there.
Those guys would go out and wrestle each other in every city in America, the same match over and over and over.
Yeah.
Now that, now the angles flip and go back and forth as quickly as possible. But back then, Macho would fucking take on Honky Tonk, and it would take WrestleMania to WrestleMania before they would finally go out and fight somebody else. Here is Phil. Phil, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies, BAC 2447.
Yeah.
Hey, Earl, you a big fan of Thunderbolt Patterson?
Not familiar with Thunderbolt Patterson.
It's your real dad, Earl. We wanted to bring that up today.
Thunderbolt wrestled in the South and had a lot of trouble talking. He would get so upset cutting a promo that he would just all of a sudden wince up and just stop talking.
Buddy, save it. Sam's here. I don't want you to give these things away. I just saw the look on his face when he found out you know about Thunderbolt.
I know Thunderbolt Patterson.
You are two young men who had no lives. No friends of your own.
We had wrestlers living for us.
Macho Man Randy Savage was my best friend.
The sad thing was he was ours in real life.
Yeah.
that's the weirdest thing. We used to hang out with him all the time in Florida. Here is Mike. Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
What's up, guys? The greatest jabber of all time, Iron Mike Sharp, Canada's greatest athlete.
I would say it really comes down to Iron Mike Sharp, and then Fezzi, who was the guy that used to have the hand on his back?
Barry Horowitz.
Barry Horowitz, yeah.
Yeah, but Barry Horowitz got that push, so he wasn't
at the end of his career
the whole way through.
Iron Mike Sharp, straight jobber, and looked terrible in tights.
Oh, yeah.
Why, if you did not have the physique for it, would you be wearing a fucking G-string?
And no matter what year it was, he always had the Roger Maris flat top that he looked. It was very strange.
But a thing that I liked about him, he always had a feeling he would pull it out. You never saw him looking timid. He would show up. He would be yelling at the crowd. Now, this is the other thing that I love about a good jobber, and Iron Mike Sharp was perfect about that. If he was battling against the face, he would stand there and yell at the crowd. But if he was up against the fucking bad guy, he would come out and say hello to everybody. Nice to see you. Give a thumbs up.
Moody.
Yeah. Now, the other thing in the 80s, if they were going to, if you went to a TV taping, they would shoot it 2 weeks in a row, sometimes even 3 weeks, the same night. So in Florida, we would go to these TV tapings that would last sometimes 5 hours. And they would yell about shit that happened last week when we just saw it a half an hour ago. Or you would see, if you had a Randy Savage, he would fight a jobber, an hour later, another jobber, and then later a dark match against, a real fucking heel. So you're like, this is my third Savage fucking match here. This is unbearable.
Jesus. Oh, it'd take all night long.
Yeah.
And then if there was any technical problem, because they're shooting a month's worth of shows, even longer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes they would reshoot a match.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Right in front of you.
They can care less.
I'm trying to suspend disbelief here. Look who it is. It's Hard Rock Johnny.
Hey, boys.
Johnny.
Earl, did you ever spank it to Coco Beware?
Never spanked it to Coco Beware, no.
Are you sure?
Positive.
The Birdman. I think the best jobber was Salvatore Bellomo.
Salvatore Bellomo, chubby Italian guy.
He was just a fat Italian kid from Brooklyn.
Why was he your favorite, Johnny?
I don't know. I can't figure it out.
Did you used to fucking just look at him and think someday?
Someday that could be me in my white satin jacket with the Italian flag on it, and I could do cartwheels in the ring. He would be great. He would whip the guy to the ropes, do a cartwheel, inevitably come up and get clotheslined.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Yeah, very light on his feet for a large man.
And my other one was Barry O. Who used to do some kind of horrible claw, and he would try to get the brain claw thing, and it just would never work on anybody.
All right, my friend.
All right, boys.
Peace.
Yep.
Here's the missing link. Hello, Link.
How you doing, Ronnie?
Yeah.
How about the great Rene Goulet?
Rene Goulet, yeah, he was like a French Foreign Legion wrestler. That was his gimmick.
Absolutely. Him and Tony Garea, Auckland, New Zealand, right?
Tony Garea, let's face it, one of the greatest of all time.
No question.
How many times was he a tag team champion, Fez, with a couple different people?
I think it was 5 times.
And then he would go and years later just work backstage and helping out with the production crew.
Yeah.
And always a serious motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, he gets the title of agent. So if there was 2 wrestlers that couldn't be separated, you'd see Tony Garea come out in a suit as part of the crowd to help break him up.
But other than that, he was running the fucking on-site show. Every time you went there, you'd see Tony Garea pointing at people.
Oh, wow.
You'd be like, Tony! Tony's like, no, not anymore. I'm working now. Here's Joe. Joe, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, boys, how you doing? Hey, I got another jobber for you. The late Jumpin' Joey Maggs.
I remember the name, but I don't remember the gimmick too much.
Yeah, I just think of Jim Powers for some reason.
Yeah.
Jim Powers.
from the New Stallions, Young Stallions.
Victor, you're on Ron and Fez.
What's up, guys?
Yeah.
Hey, I remember when I was younger, I used to go see Big Ernie Ladd. And
The Big Cat.
Yeah, the Big Cat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who actually, I think, played in the Super Bowl with the Chiefs.
He'd get thrown in the corner by Dick the Bruiser or the Crusher, and he would spit out into the crowd about halfway across to the stadium when
Now,
he hits the corner.
He called himself Big Cat, but then he wore some kind of royal crown.
Yeah.
It didn't even make sense.
Yeah, for some reason he was the big cat, but he was also a king, but would never call himself king or any lad, even though he had one of those imperial margarine crowns, too.
Yeah,
just
it wasn't-
gigantic.
Yeah, it had the fucking felt instead of just being crown, which I consider to be somewhat feminine.
Oh, yeah, it does look like a queen crown.
And you know, one night he just got that crown. He's like, I'm going to go with this. I'm going to put it on. And now, you know, and then you're just like, yeah, but you are the big cat. Shouldn't you be getting whiskers or something?
And then he would have his jersey number on his trunks, too.
Yeah. See, some guys, they don't care about their gimmicks, and then other people take their gimmicks too far, and they try to, like Repo Man was always running around acting like he was repossessing things.
He stole Macho Man's hat. He repossessed it.
But you can't be a guy who just says, and I repo stuff. You've got to constantly be sneaking around like a Pink Panther.
Macho Man didn't keep up the payments on his hat?
No. Matt, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys. I'm just wondering if Earl is in any way into, remember, Men on a Mission?
The name sounds familiar, but I forgot who the members were.
Oh, come on, Men on a Mission?
No, you had Mabel,
Oscar, and Mo.
Yeah.
Men on a
It
mission.
had an important message. It
And-
had an important message. for
Mom.
the kids.
And then we would all dance with them.
Yeah.
I like anybody that you could dance with or had a little song that you could fucking, give you a couple moments to get out of your seat.
Scotty Too Hottie. What the fuck is going on here?
Win or lose, they would.
Scotty Too Hottie was great.
He's doing the work. You're like, what the shit does this have to anything to do with anything?
He slicked up his hair through his bucket hat.
For a very short time, he was like a legitimate star. He was like a personality.
Yeah.
And then he did something like smoked a joint, and you never heard of him again.
Yeah, they were done with him.
You can't make the slightest fuck up with that business.
With Grandmaster Sexay.
Yeah.
Here's Mike. Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Ron, do you remember Ahmed Johnson?
Ahmed Johnson.
Yeah.
The Pearl River powerhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
He was huge.
Yeah.
That guy was
But
gigantic.
incredibly slow.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I can't have one match of his ever that was like, oh yeah, I love that match.
The best Ahmed Johnson moment was when Goldust gave him mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Everything to mouth. Ahmed freaked out.
By the way,
He had gold face paint all over his lips.
now Goldust was the guy who Red was his gimmick, and I give him all the credit in the world. I can't say enough good things about Goldust.
Goldust was great. And
Zipping down that bodysuit for the camera and the big heart with razor on it.
Yeah.
It's not even like... He was creepy. It's just like, I love Razor Ramon.
And just wearing a long blonde wig instead of even attempting to grow the hair out.
And then sometimes he'd act like he had his feelings hurt, and he would go running off. If someone didn't like him back.
And his move was kicking someone in the balls.
Yeah.
That is a good move, though.
Yeah, it worked.
Over here to No Name. You're on Ron and Fez. Hi, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead, New Mexico.
I was going to see what Earl thought about Harlem Heat. I hadn't heard anything about that.
Earl, you love the Heat?
Love the Heat. Booker T and Stevie Ray.
You know what their original names were when they were Harlem Heat in WCW?
Don't know.
Fez.
Oh, look at Watley.
I don't know.
This thing's over.
It is not
Let me
over.
call it off.
They were introduced as Kent and Cole, Harlem Heat. Can't believe you didn't know that.
Some of us are stupid and older,
Maybe I'm just holding back.
but you're not.
Maybe I knew.
But you didn't.
Maybe I did.
I don't think you did.
We'll see
Let's
what
go.
happens.
I don't even fucking do
No,
this.
we
I can't
are
have
doing
this
this.
show
I
get-
agreed to this.
I can't have the show get embarrassed.
I agreed to this. I am in.
Did we come up with what's going to be the prize?
No, we haven't come up with that yet.
All right, what about this? Loser, we'll stay with the Goldust gimmick. You got to dress up like Goldust, walk up and down 57th.
Yep.
You'll do it?
I'll do it.
I will do it.
Somebody can get me a Goldust suit. I'm in, baby.
Well, you'll do it anyway. I have a feeling there's a lot of Friday and Saturday nights you're dressed up like Gold Dust.
Yeah, but he has to dress up as Blue Dust. The Blue Meanie's Gold Dust.
That was
rip-off
great.
gimmick.
The Blue World Order.
Yeah.
Blue Meanie still shows up at comic book shows.
Yeah.
Just sitting there. I'll sign something for you. Why?
It's like Big Kev at those comic books.
Big Kev's out of his fucking mind.
With O and A 8x10s.
Yeah.
Let me sign some pictures of some guys I met. What's that even mean?
Makes no sense.
Yeah. What does that even mean? Here is Paul. Paul here on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, what about Arnold Skolin, Bruno's manager? Talk about the ultimate jobber.
Was he a golden boy?
He was the golden boy, Arnold Skolin,
But
yeah.
there was a few golden boys over the years, right? Golden boy is one of those things like, all right, I'll just call you golden boy from this point on.
I think John Tolos was the golden boy, or the golden Greek, anyway.
Yeah, he was the golden Greek.
That's what it was. Yeah, Arnold Skolin. Then he managed Backlund.
Yeah.
The guy who threw in the towel.
Yeah, he lost the belt for him.
And he was a manager that had just had no excitement about him whatsoever. No reason for being a manager.
No, and just manage good guys. He was just a good guy manager.
Well, if you want me to manage you, you'll have to be good. Something I believe in.
And for some reason, he would just get the champion, Bruno or Backlund. There was no one he had to work up the ranks.
Champ, I'd like to manage you. Well, you know, I've done pretty good on my own up to now.
You need someone in your corner. You need the golden boy.
You need to be good is what you need to be. If you want to be in my stable of wrestlers.
Why'd they get rid of managers anyway?
Because those fucking broads. It's now a matter of bringing a hot chick to the fucking ring.
No.
But you tell me, would you rather have a fucking hot chick or a fucking manager willing to dive in there for you?
I thought managers were the best part of wrestling. The Colonel, I thought, was one of the greatest of all time.
All right, you come on in here. Come on in, Stover. Here's a correction. And even though you're the new kid in town,
yeah,
they come newer. Our own Stover here.
Is it Harlem Heat?
How you doing?
It was Kane and Cole, wasn't it?
No, his
Yes,
name
it
is
was
Stover.
It was Kane and
All
Cole.
right, I corrected myself.
And
before
also
anybody else.
Ahmed Johnson, Pearl River Plunge.
Was his finishing move? He was the Pearl River Powerhouse.
No, he wasn't known as the Pearl River Powerhouse.
All right, go back to the tapes and tell me what Vince McMahon called him.
I
The
don't
Pearl
remember.
River Powerhouse.
I don't remember that at all.
I didn't think
Do you
so.
think this kid is shit? Is that what you're saying, Stover?
I'm gonna say he's shit just like his afro is shit.
Oh! Thanks so much.
Him and that struck match, they're both shit. That's what I'm
Oh! Thanks. There's still room in Afro Wars. There's still room. I don't see
There
anybody
is?
else competing.
Have you ever had a fro? Stover?
No,
Yeah.
my hair doesn't grow like that.
That's what I
How
thought.
do you know?
It's genetic. I'm actually.
How else would
gonna
it
start
grow?
fading. It grows to a point, then it just stops.
Oh.
It just stops growing.
Like
I don't
yours,
stop.
Fez.
Oh, okay.
I never stop.
Well, I'm fucking glad you came in and corrected this fucking Johnny come lately.
I didn't get corrected.
Anytime.
I corrected him.
No.
He's coming in faulted for he wasn't the Pearl River Powerhouse. Like somebody's going to tell me that Ahmed Johnson was not the Pearl River
I just
Powerhouse.
did.
You fucking said Kent and Cole,
No,
which I believe is a
those-
shoe.
That was a slip,
is.
slip up, but Kane and Cole is what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
There can't be slip-ups next Friday, Sam.
Oh, there won't be.
Or you'll be gold dusting it down 57th Street,
I'm going to
Manhattan.
shatter your dreams.
Good one. Good one.
Dreams, gold dust.
Yeah, it's good. I picked up on it.
Yeah.
I thought that was stupidly clever.
Thank you. It's one of my strengths.
All right, so next Friday's show is a show that we can waste. Now, I also just got the A-OK from XM that we can do a party on Friday during the big times. I can't say during what game. But we're allowed
on
to-
Sunday.
Yeah, I meant on Sunday. Yeah, we can do a party in here on Sunday.
Oh,
If
wow.
we want to, we can go on the air.
Oh, okay. That sounds
That's
good.
very cool.
But I know you got your big party planned.
Yeah, but this, if there's an opportunity to do this,
To be with people.
with Ron and Fez on Super Bowl Sunday, I'm going
To not watch alone.
See, I don't really like the idea of being with you on Super Bowl Sunday. So I don't know. I might just do it from my house and do call-ins with you guys.
Wait a second. You can't do that. We need you here if we're going to do it.
Well,
If
do
we're
we
gonna
have the
do it.
hair versus hair lined up?
No, I haven't heard from Z-Man.
I got news for you. What is it now in the East? 1 o'clock? He hasn't even put his blog in today. You've scared him, Fez.
Well, here's the thing. Don't come in here being a talker, being a big yapper about your Giants, and then all of a sudden curl up into a ball.
You know what? This is the second time fucking Z-Man, because I can see through the glass. We're talking about the Giants, and I'm busting the boys' balls about the Giants don't belong there and America doesn't care. And I see the Z-Man, he's on the other side of the glass, and he's throwing his arms. Come on! Right. So I go, come on in here, Z-Man. Maybe. I'm not sure. Once they fucking get in here, they're timid. Out there, he's screaming and going nuts.
Yeah, and he's, his Giants are going to romp, they are going to rule, blah, blah, blah. They got the Patriots number. Put your hair up. No, I can't do that.
I mean, he has to put it up.
It's no faith in the team. It's not a real fan. I guarantee you that. It's not a real fan. It's not true blue, because a real fan wouldn't care what the odds were, what the spread was.
Yeah, he's not going to jinx his team.
They would support the team.
Fan being short for fanatic. Is he seem fanatical to you?
No, he's not fanatical.
Here's another thing I hate. Giants are going to kick ass. All right, let's bet. How many points you give me? You're just fucking sitting here.
Right.
You know what? This isn't Vegas. This isn't two guys trying to intellectually figure out who's going to win the game. You're a screamer. A guy who's really betting like that, he doesn't even fucking yell until the fourth quarter, and then he's screaming like, please, don't let me lose the fucking rent money.
Yeah.
He's not like, I love you. It's just the opposite.
So, Z-Man, it's out there. I went to your own blog yesterday to call you out, to get in this hair versus hair bet. Then I have also sweetened the pot where I will give you 25 national plugs for your blog.
Well, you'll sit and do a read, just like it was like he bought time.
Exactly. Just like he bought time, I will put his blog so over across North America. 25 different times I'll do it if he gets in the hair versus hair match and wins.
Now, to hear these plugs, you have to have a special radio to do that?
Well, just your XM receiver.
Let me write that down.
Well, you know that.
I'm in here, so I don't know. I get the chance to listen.
Yeah, they will be on XM.
XM.
Yes, that's what we're on now.
Can I get that in my car?
Yes, you can get XM in your car.
Okay.
Yeah.
XM. What's XM stand for?
And well, there's AM, FM, now there's XM.
Like extra music?
I guess.
Really?
Extra modulation.
What is it?
Extra modulation.
You better not do this thing, Sam. You can't pronounce. You can't pronunciate.
I will. If I get in the hair versus hair match, I'll win that one, and then I'll follow it up with a big win the following Friday against Sam.
His hair will look just like Goldust, the way he had it shaved down
perfect.
and everything. Oh,
yeah.
It's going to be a bald Goldust walking down the street.
Well, I'm starting to think the Giants could win this thing, too.
Yeah, the Giants are going to win.
And that's only because of Watley, the modern-day Nostradamus, betting on the Patriots.
I already threw out my score, 34-17.
Who else gave a prediction yesterday?
Plexico Burris did.
Oh.
And now Coughlin's pissed at him.
For what? Catching the ball?
Tom Coughlin said his slogan all year long was, they're not about talk, but play the game.
His new slogan is that my face is windburned.
He says talk is cheap, play the game, and now Plexico's talking and making predictions. So Coughlin's pissed at him.
Here's what I fucking hate about this. They force these guys to talk to the media. And then when they do, everyone yells at him for what they said.
Right.
He said what was on his mind. If not, tell these guys you don't have to talk to the media. But you can't force a guy into a conversation, have him be truthful, and then get mad at him for what he says.
Yeah.
Now, if he went and called a press conference on his own, then yell at him. But if you're forcing him to say you have to be available X amount of time for the media, then that guy should be able to say what's ever on his mind, whether you like it or not.
What's the point of media day if the guys aren't allowed to speak?
Media gay is more like it.
Oh, okay. Right?
Plexico's prediction was...
Right, I forgot about your brother.
Yeah. He's fucking gay. The sun is long.
As the sun is long.
Whatever the phrase is.
As his boyfriend's long.
Jesus, fucking Russian.
Hey, He goes out with a Russian guy?
Yeah.
Does that Russian guy come right in your brother's mouth? I mean, he is
Like
gay,
Russian
right?
guys do.
I'm not going to ask.
You think your brother takes it in the ass?
No, I think my brother swallows. Why? Let's get back to Plaxico. Shit.
Let's all just sit here and try to imagine your brother take it in a can.
Oh, come on.
But he does, right?
I don't think. He'd be like, ow, ow.
All right, what were we talking about? I forgot.
We were talking about Plexico Burress predicting the Giants win.
All right, this is my fucking, this is my favorite thing, too. Tiki Barber of the Today Show, formerly the Giants, the man who calls himself the Barber of the Harbor.
Right.
None of the Giants will talk to him for the Today Show. One of the fucking things is they hired him at the Today Show is you're this man with the sports connections. The Giants refuse to talk to this bald-headed fucking traitor, and I'm glad.
I applaud the Giants up
Me
and
too.
down.
Me too.
Up and down. Because this guy could be playing right now. He's in perfectly good shape. And then to retire, fine. Even if you're going to retire, which I thought was a slap in the face, at least be classy. Did you hear what he said about Eli? Just like a few days ago, he goes, "Yeah, what do you think, Tiki, about how Eli's playing? Because he's playing really well." And Tiki said, "Well, he could still have a bad game on Super Bowl Sunday.
Terrible.
He could still, he could still have a bad game, and that'll erase everything." I'm like, what the fuck? Who would say that?
I also heard that he said this. No, it doesn't even slightly bother me that I'm not there with my old team.
Yeah, he said that as well.
Now, this is something that if you're an athlete, it's the fucking pinnacle of fucking sports. When he walked away last year, and it was me and Dave screaming, how could you do this? It was Fez and Earl going, hey, the guy's got every right to leave with his health. I go, but you're leaving your buddies. It's not like he walked away from a team. Like if you would go walking away from the fucking Miami Dolphins, that team needs to rebuild. Fine. The Giants have been right there in the playoffs for a couple years.
2 years in a row.
You're 2 fucking games away from going to Super Bowl. You've got to see that through as a man. You got to say to yourself, I've taken my whole life since I was fucking 10 years old and worked towards something. I want to be fucking carried out of here on a fucking door. I want my legs to be shattered before I give up on my dream. Who wants to fucking leave healthy?
Look, 2 words. Don Mattingly. That man left in 95. The Yankees won in 96, and he has publicly said, I was crushed. I was extremely happy for my team because I love those guys, but I also was destroyed. Tiki fucking doesn't care.
Do you never notice no one ever calls him Tiki Football?
No.
Because
they don't
he's a
say
piece
it.
of shit.
Yeah.
And now here's how Tiki spends his day. Yeah, you're going to show us some different things to do with sweaters and pantsuits.
Right.
He's fucking on there talking with women about salads and different fucking things you can do with your hair. Why, Tiki?
Yeah.
Why does a man want to spend his life like that?
And Donnie, who was a multimillionaire, came back just as a bench coach so that he could finally get a ring in pinstripes.
Well, he actually turned into a cutter, he said. The year after, he would just sit there,
Wow.
watch the fucking series,
I don't blame
and
him.
slice himself.
But
I
if
will
he does-
always fucking hate Tiki Barber now.
I absolutely
hate him just on standards.
But if he didn't want to be part of the team, why is the team upset that he's gone? If he doesn't want to participate,
he's talked shit about the team.
First of all, you don't do. That's like saying, why would the fucking guys be mad because you walked out on them in Vietnam? This is a fucking thing of men in a dream together. All right? Mm-hmm. That's what this is about. And I'm not a Giants fan. I have fucking always said this as a fucking man speaking to another man. You did something less than manly. You're in a fucking position that everybody who's watching those games would love to fucking be playing.
He showed us that he was about himself when he had to publicly say he was going to retire during the season last year. And then that's not about my team. That's about, hey, everyone, look at me. This will be the last time you get to see Tiki Barber wearing the football jersey.
And he was still, in his last season, still running for fucking 200 fucking yards in some games.
He was
How
great.
many guys have done that in the history of the fucking planet? How many guys have run for 200 fucking yards in a game? A lot of great backs have never fucking done it.
And he done it multiple
this is a guy
times.
who still had those abilities. And he walked away to become a fucking person on the Today Show. It's an embarrassment.
A cameo on Project Runway. I mean, again, you know.
God.
Listen, Mr. Barber, I know Don Mattingly, and you are no Don Mattingly. So just get lost. New York doesn't want anything to do with you.
And I mean, his fucking twin brother has a ring.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that drive you crazy? You go home for Thanksgiving and you see the fucking exact replica of you, only that person's wearing the ring that you don't have? You'd be like, fuck, I gotta get mine.
On such a bum team, too. That Tampa Bay team, it was awful.
Oh,
really, Stover?
They played the Oakland Raiders. It was the graveyard. And they had just Jerry Rice was 207.
They played the number one offense in the league, intern.
The balls of this kid.
It was kind of old, you know. I appreciated that they won that year, but it was just playing the worst.
That's true.
It was just the worst. Then the next year they came back, and it's just like, oh, my God, what's going on?
The next year was a rebuilding year, yes.
They've been rebuilding.
They were Tampa Bay shit years.
It was kind of bad. I was like, ooh, Jesus.
Stover just
shit.
I'm just saying.
I know,
they
man.
got there. I was glad they
Nothing
got one,
like those 2000 Giants.
We weren't even that good the year before.
Tiki leaving was the best thing that happened for y'all. He didn't have the heart
But
anymore.
you know what? That doesn't matter. I don't fucking care what came out of it. I'm speaking directly to Tiki. I don't have a fucking dog in this fight. You're a fucking piece of garbage, Tiki. And I'm glad nobody's talking to you. But for whatever reason, he doesn't care. Obviously, he doesn't care.
I mean, I haven't seen Iverson badmouth his former teammates. You know, I've seen, and Allen Iverson's supposed to be quote-unquote a thug.
Right.
Well, he seems a lot classier than fucking Mr. Clean-Cut Tiki
And I'll tell you
Barber.
something else about they will carry him out of the fucking thing. He will leave because his talent leaves him. That's when you leave fucking professional sports.
Absolutely.
When you have when you've taken years off your own life.
I mean, Tiki,
You leave like a gladiator.
Tiki should leave in a stretcher. And that's it. And I'm talking about the Today Show.
I hope he does. I hope that fucking...
That would be wild.
Yeah. I hope he gets his ass beat by that fat weatherman. What's his name, Earl?
Al Roker.
Thank you. I hope Al Roker beats the shit out of him. And I'll tell you what. If there was a fucking fight today, I would pick Al Roker to beat fucking Tiki.
Heart.
Because,
there's the bad knees.
He's got the fucking heart of a champion, Al Roker.
He's lost the weight. He's shown that he's
He's
determined.
not the fucking Tampa Bay Super Bowl fucking team. Graveyard game.
It was.
The winners.
Tampa Bay. Fuck
Yeah,
him
but
in the
look who they
rears.
win. Look who they beat.
Fucking Jerry Rice had a cane on the field.
That is true. That was a fucking bad game.
They were the top offense in the NFL. Number one.
I can't say anything about it. I'm just saying it was a boring game. They just played
True.
a bunch of old men. And I was like, I just felt bad watching the game. And then the next year, I was like, okay, Tampa Bay, they just...
They had nothing.
3 defensive touchdowns. Yeah, it was very boring.
Still.
What was the final score of that game?
That was like 1,000,000 to 6.
They outscored the hell out of them. It wasn't even a Super Bowl game.
And I swear to God, in the fourth quarter, Watley and my sister-in-law were sitting there talking about next year. They're like, hey, we're bringing back this. I go, what is wrong with you sick fucks? You can't even enjoy winning the Super Bowl.
Jesus.
You've got to be looking ahead.
Wanted more and more.
You got nothing, did you?
Got less and less.
Here's Ryan. Ryan, you're in Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron, I was telling you were talking about how players play till they have no more talent. How about Michael Jordan when he came back on a shitty team because his talent wasn't there anymore?
I loved
but he still looked good because he's playing with nobodies.
I loved it. I think that you should leave sports like fucking Babe Ruth. You got nothing left. And then you're ripped off and you're just treated as a fucking circus animal to be seen. They travel you around from town to town.
Babe.
Yeah.
You'll be manager one day. Now go hit batting practice for 80,000 people.
Look, fellas, I just don't have it anymore. I can't get out of this bed.
Sure, hit BP now, babe.
I want them to be like that fucking... I want them to be like the horse and animal farm where they fucking just can't get up one day to pull the wagon anymore. We're going to break. Ron and Fez.
It's the Ron and Fez Show on XM 202.
Ron and Fez have their very own doctor, Dr. Steve. Dr. Steve. He's always taking care of the boys. Dr. Steve. Dr. Steve. He has everything you need. He's from Tennessee. Dr. Steve from Tennessee. Dr. Steve. Cigars and comic books and a brand new pair of boots for Sheepy. That's just his way of saying thank you, Dr. Steve. Dr. Steve. He has everything you need. Dr. Steve. Dr. Steve. He has everything you need.
It's the Ron and Fez show. Dr. Steve and his show Weird Medicine will be returning to the virus this Saturday night. The Saturday Night Virus, 9 o'clock in the East. Dr. Steve and P.A. John doing Weird Medicine. Again, that's this Saturday night on the Saturday Night Virus.
I can't wait. Dr. Steve's in town, Fezzy.
I love it when Dr. Steve and Tasty come into town.
Should be a lot of fun. Weird Medicine, of course, that's the big pre-Super Bowl party that we'll be having here.
And I guess special guest this weekend, Earl Douglas, talking about sleep apnea.
Are you really going to go on, Earl?
Yeah, he had asked me to shoot some pictures and also talk about his apnea, about my apnea.
Even though it doesn't exist and it was just a lie to get out of things and nothing has happened with it?
It completely exists. I have a study. I have a sleep study tonight.
You're going to go in there and sleep overnight now?
Yeah, they're going to put all the electrodes all over me again, put the mask on, the sleep mask.
Why can't we videotape that?
I believe there was some regulations against
Bullshit.
that.
That's so false.
He's such a liar.
I'd pay anything to be able to be in that room. Can I please come? I have
$1,000. $1,000.
I don't have $1,000.
All right. By the way, Fezzy, there's an answer to you on JR Cigar, the blog with the Z-Man. To get there, you go to what?
You go jrcigars.com and then just click on the link, blog with the Z-Man.
All right. He writes a thing called I Think. And this is just different things that he thinks. I think Senator John McCain looks like the Crypt Keeper. I don't know how the Americans can vote for a corpse.
Clever.
Yeah, he's a big Clinton Brothers fans. I think Plaxico Burress of the Giants should have kept his yap shut with his prediction yesterday. Anybody who says anything about winning, he's... All right. And then he writes, I think there's no way in this world I'm accepting Fez Whatley's bet from the Ron and Fez show. They did everything they could to beat my ass on the air today, to embarrass my Pollockness and make me feel like a piece of garbage.
What?
I'm a wuss, a loser, a fag, blah, blah, blah.
You gotta be kidding me.
No.
He wrote that on his blog?
Yeah. And now I'm not a real fan. I'm a bandwagon jumper. Get the friggin' hell out of here. Cutting off my beautiful, gorgeous locks, and they are beautiful, will be like some guys chopping off their Johnson. It'll take a goddamn year to grow back. I just can't risk it looking like a fat cancer patient. Not going to happen. Now Fez will just say he'll give me 25 free plugs on the air. And I swear he was going to say $2,500. I think $2,500 and 13.5 points would have swayed me a tad. But the deal as it stands now is that if I win, I get to shave another man's dome. Oh, fucking swell. That's just a great prize. Whoopee. And then he writes, Goofa? GTFFOOH? The fuck is that supposed to be?
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm allowed to fucking curse where I work. Ronnie is roasting my chestnuts like a mother. It ain't gonna happen.
What the fuck world does he live in? First of all,
Earth.
I would never use any disparaging remark like he claims, I called him out with today.
The F word?
Yes, exactly. I don't like that word. I don't appreciate that word, and I would never use it to call somebody out. So this guy is just misguided to begin with. It really pisses me off that he would write that.
13.5 points.
Yeah.
Now, to me, how are you a fan there? Now you're just a guy betting. You're getting even a better line than going on. Are you? Let me ask you. Are you going to be fucking happy if your team loses but you win the bet?
Hell no.
That's I could take that bet because I don't really have any personal attachment to either one of these teams. I'd be going in like a gambler. But when it's your team And you're going to get how many Super Bowl shots over your lifetime?
Right.
4, 5, maybe, if you're incredibly lucky. Some guys get none.
If he wants to make that bet with money in a spread, then go to, Vegas and put that in there. This is a pride bet. That's what this was about. Hair versus hair. This is a guy coming in here, shooting off his mouth about his team.
Well, everybody's shooting off their mouth about his team. He's a big Giants fan.
He's not a big Giants fan, or he would have accepted the hair versus hair bet.
Maybe some of your Fezomaniacs can go over there and answer for you, Fez, on the blog.
Yeah. Yeah, answer. Yeah, if you'd like to, it's jrcigars.com, and then just click on the link, blog with the Z-Man, if you want to answer Z-Man's post today, his latest blog entry.
You're in a little radio war.
Yeah, I'm really pissed that he would write that. He's getting his stones roasted, his chestnuts roasted, whatever he said.
Chestnuts.
Bullshit. All I'm saying is you came in here bragging, accept the bet. No one brought up, his ethnic background. Nobody called him that F word. That really ticks me off that he would write that in his blog and associate it with me.
And I guess he doesn't care about your 25 plugs.
No, you would think that, the guy's trying to get his name out there. He writes columns, he writes his blog. You would think he'd want that out there. That's 25 plugs across North America, where I would do commercials for the Z-Man. Check it out. It's the greatest blog ever.
Well, that sounds nice.
I know.
That's a hell of a plug you're doing.
And
Check it out. It's the greatest blog ever.
And I would have done it.
Yeah.
$2,500 and 13.5 points. The spread's 12. The man's ridiculous.
All right. Here's Drew. Drew, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hello.
Yes.
Hey, I just wanted to tell Earl that he will be videotaped during his sleep study.
They videotape you, Earl.
Yeah, it's very impersonal. It's very uncomfortable, and it took me 2-3 times to get it right.
And I know they videotape.
Well, you would like your own tape.
Of course, I would love. When I had my
well, then let's YouTube it.
When my stomach bled out, they taped the procedure with the scope. I begged for the tape. I wanted to see that. They never gave me the tape.
They can't fucking have. That's like saying you can't get your own X-rays.
I begged for the tape.
It's like his own porn.
Who wouldn't want to see like your stomach just a complete tatter?
Sane people.
Just keeping secrets from us drives me insano.
Insano?
Yeah.
How's that different from insane?
It's worse. It's insane.
Spanish. You're all fired up today.
I know. I have found myself in a million different fights here today.
Is this another one of those days where you're ready to run down the subway tunnel instead of getting on the train?
Could be, yes.
Did you have a better day today?
Not much on the train, but so far, I mean, at least it hasn't stuck with me like it was.
You're all fired up and fighting today.
I know. I don't know whether it's some sort of bipolar thing or what.
What you did here when you got upset over Z-Man using that word, which Z-Man, I don't know, he likes gay jokes. So you can't, I'm not saying you can't get upset about him, but he's a guy who does gay jokes.
Well, I've noticed that, but that's not a gay joke. That's using a derogatory term and associating me with it, like I use that term. That's tying me into that word that I don't like, that I will not use myself.
Would that be like saying Earl used the N-word?
Yes, exactly.
I see.
Maybe. Wait, not so close. But still, it's a word that I don't care for.
Why isn't it so close?
Well, with Earl, I think it's a more personal issue.
Here is Jamie. Jamie, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies. Ron and Big Fez. What's going on? Dick Holder 614.
All right, man.
Face!
Just wanted to let everyone know they won't give you the tape because they don't want you running directly to a lawyer and analyzing it and then suing them for something.
Yeah, I would never sue. It doesn't matter. I just want to see it for my own twisted gratification.
I just want to put it on YouTube. And I get somebody to play that Superman song while you're fucking sleeping.
That'd be good.
Which, by the way, I never saw that video and I refused to watch it.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I don't find it tasteful.
Oh, we did the message board thing on Sunday. One thing we've learned, all the message board people are scary. Every one of them.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
So that should be... so Sunday, maybe we'll be on the air. That'll be our third Sunday in a row working.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, we're fighters.
I don't even know what that means.
It sounds like we're partiers.
We get in, we fight, we mix it up.
I don't know.
6 days a week, baby.
It will be fun to hear you tense during this because this is, for you and Pitsy, this is as dramatic. I mean, you guys are real Uber fans.
Yeah, if I wasn't in an Afro war, I would certainly put my hair up against Fez.
You're an actual Giants fan. You're not a talker like the Z-Man.
And I'm a gentleman. And unlike Z-Man, I'm a part of the Ron and Fez show, which means fighter.
You know what? Talking about weekends, I'll tell you what. I'll up it again to get Z-Man in this hair versus hair bet. What?
Well, hold on. Now I go on over his site, and people are really writing mean stuff to him.
All he has to do is accept.
Right.
Then he, for some reason, Z-Man also wrote this. Baby fuck for life. What?
What does that mean?
That's a slam at Fez, Mr. B.
It is?
Because he thinks that they're young and pretty and stuff like that. And so that's basically saying, I'm not going to bet with this old, ugly,
Okay, you try not to interpret it for me, all right?
No, I'm just saying. I can tell the way Z-Man thinks, being from a Jersey person myself.
All right, the Fezomaniacs are really, and I didn't even know we had Fezomaniacs before today.
Well, they're running wild.
Yeah, they are running wild. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Because the Z-Man has a nice little blog, and it's all in good fun.
And I offered him 25 free plugs for that blog. If he just accepted the hair bet, I'll up it again. What about a weekend pilot episode?
Hold on, let me just say this. He is now pulling off things as they come in.
Really?
Yeah.
Posts are being dropped.
Yeah.
People are going to get banned.
That's communism. And last time I checked, I thought Z-Man was supposed to be a patriot.
Oh, for the New England Patriots.
Yeah, I think so.
It seems like it.
Whew. Wow. Tense day.
Yeah.
This should be fun. Super Bowl week, everybody should be having fun.
Right, and there's
I've never seen you like this before.
Well, I've
never saw you angry before.
I'm really worked up, especially after what he just posted on his blog.
Yeah.
I'm really pissed about that.
This is the thing. You're my buddy.
Right.
Z-Man's my buddy. You expect your buddies to become buddies.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. Doesn't happen like that in real life, I suppose.
Why not?
I put my hand out in a buddy bet yesterday.
A buddy what?
And now I'm being, told that I make fun of people for their ethnic background, that I'm using a slur.
Sexual orientation.
Exactly.
Well, isn't your brother gay?
Yeah, we covered that ground before. He's gay.
You think he ever lets anybody come on his face?
I don't know, and I don't want to think about it.
I would think yes.
I would think yes, too.
I think it's just natural. Yeah, you would.
What do you think, girl?
Oh, of course. No question.
I mean, that's despicable that Earl would say that. And you don't even know my brother or his Russian boyfriend. So keep him out of it.
He's got Russian hands and Roman fingers. That's why he calls him Russian. Hey, what's the rush back there, Russian? Take your time.
They met at a gym.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me. That's why in Manhattan, it's very... there's a lot of dating that goes on in the gyms.
Right. So much so that the maintenance workers sue.
Well,
because they have to clean it up.
Why are you yelling at them? When you get angry, you're angry about everything.
I know. I get pissed at everybody. And I should watch that.
This was in Los Angeles. My brother also spotted Rupert Everett working out on a treadmill, 3 treadmills away from him.
That's a great gym.
He is pulling stuff from the Fezmaniacs as quickly as they happen.
Censorship.
Yeah.
It really is for a guy who writes.
Somebody wrote, "You're never coming on my show again, Dr. Ron Bennington, Esquire."
Hope HTG gets all over this issue.
Oh, she's not into stuff like that.
Censorship issue.
I just thought if a guy was going to come in here and be such a homer for his team.
Hey, come on. You already used the F word once today.
I did not, and I said homer.
Hey, come on. You already used the F word once today.
If he's going to be such a hometown fan...
Fine. That's perfect with me.
Then he should have, don't come in here and start talking big if you don't want to put anything up.
He doesn't believe.
And then back down. Yeah, he obviously doesn't believe. Just admit that you're not a Giants fan.
How about you? Will you back down?
No, I won't back down.
What if I stood you up to the gates of hell?
I won't back down.
These are coming in fast, and he's taking them off fast.
He's trying to delete as fast as they come in. Good luck. The
people-
Fezomaniacs are out there.
People are just writing "Obey Fez."
Okay, here's what I was saying about upping it one more time if he accepts the hair versus hair bet.
Yeah.
Weekend pilot show with the Z-Man. He can have one of our spots on the weekend to do his, I don't know, whatever he wants to call Planet Z-Man show or whatever. He gets a show on 202 on the weekend. He gets a pilot episode.
Whoa. Why punish the listeners?
I'm trying to draw him out from the safety of his blog. So he would get to do his own radio show.
He's not even calling or anything.
Something he's been talking about.
Too busy deleting. He's trying to delete as fast as they're coming in.
Cut and unpaste.
What the Watley Posse is on point. I never thought the Watley Posse, the Fez Maniacs, would have this kind of a power base.
Oh yeah, we do.
What
We're
is
all
that?
over the place.
You're part of the Watley Posse?
Of course he is.
I didn't know this.
Yes, why wouldn't he be? He's
four.
one of my chief sergeants.
I have 4 bumper stickers in my head. This is no shit in my house.
Yeah.
I have one in the bathroom above my mirror.
That helps you shit?
So every time
Every
time I brush my teeth, I see Watley Posse, and I have a T-shirt.
Oh, baby Fez.
That's our national anthem, baby.
Oh, baby.
I gotta stand up.
Hey,
put my hand over my heart when I hear that.
I am shocked by this. People are Fez Watley fans?
Yes! And they're organized.
What's to be shocked about that?
I just thought people just tolerated them.
They stick up for me.
That's right.
Earl, you're a Fez Watley fan?
Oh, of course I'm a Fez.
You're in the
fan.
Watley Posse?
Earl was one of the first to sign up. Why spit water on me?
Earl Douglas.
Yes.
Is part of something.
Yep.
Yes.
That isn't black and rock related.
One of the few things Earl and I get along with.
Yeah.
We go for Watley Posse or death. That's what me and Earl say to each other.
And hey, Z-Man, I'm ready to call the posse off. I'll call the posse off. All you have to do is accept the bet.
Don't even give him the satisfaction. Don't call us off yet. We will fuck you up, Z.
That's happening.
Like virtually, I mean.
It's happening. Is this, put your lousy, and what's this post on his blog he does today? My beautiful locks. We've seen his hair.
Looks like
His
great.
picture's on the blog.
All right, it's over at JR Cigars, blog with the Z-Man.
Yep, go to jrcigars.com and then just click on the link, blog with the Z-Man.
Beautiful locks are gray yarn. Don't fuck with the posse. Or the Watley.
It's our good buddy Danny. Danny!
Hey, buddies.
Yeah.
Hey, just to support Fezzy, I will give one of the Saturday Night Virus slots up if he wants to come out.
Unbelievable.
Thank you, Danny.
Not a problem, Fez.
You're the best, Danny.
All right, now that's...
Don't get drunk and think that we don't like you. We really do.
I can't promise anything.
I like that chicken was a little better. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, Fezzy, so there he has it. You can take the Saturday Night Virus spot. They covered it. You'd be. Are you up right after or right before Kevin Smith thing?
Yeah, the Saturday Night Virus spot 9 to 12. Beautiful spot.
And what's before it is what I'm trying to say. Is that when Kevin Smith runs?
Yes.
Yeah,
right
that
after
is Kevin Smith.
All right, now, if I'm a Jersey guy, and yesterday he's saying, he's watched Clerks a million times, every Kevin Smith film. I'm a Jersey guy. I would have a show coming on right after Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't love that.
Yeah, Kevin Smith and Smodcast would be your lead-in.
Wow.
The Saturday Night Virus. That I will offer that up. Thanks to Danny, one of my Fezomaniacs. I will offer that up.
He's part of the Watley Posse.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, yeah.
All this time this has been underground.
Yeah, we didn't want to tell you until, you know, an emergency.
I thought everyone knew.
I didn't know.
No, but we want to tell you how ruthless we were until an emergency popped up. But today officially is the first code red.
And I have missed all this.
Yes.
Yes.
There's been meetings.
The groundswell.
The Watley Posse.
We do secret meetings and everything.
All right, if you're part of the Watley Posse, it's now the time to come out. 866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. I had no idea.
Well, obviously, neither did Z-Man.
The numbers will scare you.
I didn't think people were into it because, Fez cries all the time. So I didn't think people would want to join that.
We overlook that.
And they cry with me.
Do they?
Yes!
So they're the Watley Pussies.
No.
Posse.
For Fez or death.
Yeah. I've just never had anything important enough where I felt like unleashing the hounds.
Oh, boy.
Bark, bark!
All right, they're destroying his blog. The Watley Posse is over there at JR Cigars, destroying his blog. No wonder they love doing this stuff before.
Sure.
It's kind of funny to see.
Yeah. It's to see it in action.
Yeah. Wait, HTG's in the Watley Posse?
Oh, yes.
Hell yes.
She's part of our women's auxiliary.
The Watley Posse's like Jesus. We thought we were peaceful, but now we're in that temple overturning tables and shit. And those tables are Z-Man's blog tables. You piss us off, you get the wrath. Come on, Posse.
I didn't know this.
It's a wrath, not a raft.
Yeah.
We're not giving away lifeboats.
Okay.
All Z-Man has to do is call in and accept the bet. Hair versus hair. Patriots versus Giants this Sunday.
He's part of the Z-Man Pussy.
Already done that.
That's right.
And I know he's trying to act like this isn't happening by deleting posts off of his blog as fast as he can. His chubby fingers can't keep up with it.
Never thought Z-Man would be Stalin.
I'm looking over his stuff, and he can't keep up. I didn't know the Watley Posse was big.
Huge.
Scott, you're on Ron and Fez. Go ahead, Scott.
Fezomaniac 3007, buddies.
Wow, I didn't know.
Oh, yes, and I want to give Fez know. If Z-Man doesn't accept his bet, I will be on the night shift tonight, posting on his blog all night long.
Yeah.
All night long. Amy, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hi, just wanted to say that Wisconsin loves Fezzy.
Wisconsin.
Thank you, Amy. Fez heads out there.
Here's Charles Manson. You're on the Ron and Fez show.
This is Charles Manson. I'm part of the Watley Posse.
This is going crazy.
Oh, yeah, it's huge. I'm surprised you didn't know this was going on.
You let Charles Manson have a phone, I mean. That's the weird thing. Here's somebody that talks some sense in everybody and bring this back to normalcy. It's Mikey Boy. Hey, Mikey Boy.
Hey, guys. I want to sweeten the bet a little bit just for the Z-Man. If the Z-Man takes the bet and he wins, I will institute a clause at ronfez.net that says for 1 month no one can say anything bad about Tommy Z.
Oh, a month free.
And a month banner ad linking to his blog.
Oh, Mamma Mia.
Wow, this is turning into a Price is Right showcase here.
Did you just say Mamma Mia?
Yeah. That's the power that the posse has.
I didn't know.
To change the the face of the internet.
Wait a minute, Mikey Boy, you're not part of...
The Watley Posse? Yes, I am.
Oh,
yes, of course he is.
Yeah.
This is like, I feel like it was like the KKK down south where I didn't even know my friends and neighbors were involved in the Watley Posse.
We didn't want you to know until today.
Yeah. What am I going to do when the Watley Posse goes running wild all over me? All right, Mikey Boy.
All right, see you guys.
Peace. Thank God for Mikey Boy.
Love the Mikey Boy.
PF Mikey Boy.
I can't even tell him to his face. There's nobody better than Mikey Boy. Nobody.
Zero.
He's the greatest.
When I saw those other lunatic board operators, all I just did, I look over and go, oh, thank God, we got Mikey Boy. All right, Mikey Boy's in.
Yeah, Mikey Boy's in.
Charlie Manson.
HTJ.
Helter Skelter, Charlie Manson. Cut the baby out of Sharon Tate. Charlie Manson.
Yes.
HTG.
She is in.
Helter Skelter, HTG. Cut the baby out of Sharon Tate, HTG.
That's the same girl, yes. If you look at that mark on Charles Manson's forehead?
Yeah.
That's an F and a Z.
Fezzy, do me a favor. Call off the posse.
I will not call off the posse. I won't do it.
So you're calling for a full-on attack?
I'm calling for a full-on attack on the Z-Man. Full-on attack.
No! All right, let's end this.
I refuse to end this. Here's what I'm doing. All the Fezomaniacs, the Watley Posse.
No!
Here's what you do.
No!
You have been unleashed at this point. Do what you will. Go to jrcigars.com. There is a link there with a portly man's picture with a cigar. Click on it. Blog with the Z-Man. Let him know how you feel. Unleash yourselves all over Blog with the Z-Man. Show no mercy, Watley Posse.
WPF!
Show no mercy.
God, everything's changed.
Oh, it's changed. And it's changed for the better, my friend.
I feel like Keanu Reeves in The Matrix. I did not know what reality was before.
No one knew this posse was lying in wait. The problem is, Z-Man, he pushed the wrong button. He pushed the wrong button. He took us to DEFCON 1.
Is that good or bad?
I think that's the bad one.
Oh, no! What is it?
Captain, Watley Captain, it's DEFCON 4. So.
Right. All right, that's good news.
Yeah,
good news,
sir.
everyone. We're only at DEFCON 1.
No,
yeah.
Relax, everyone.
He set us at DEFCON 1 and kept pushing buttons till we got to DEFCON 4.
That's what you meant, sir.
And 5.
Master.
All right,
WPF.
call this off.
I will not call it off.
Call this off.
I will not do it, Ron. What I will do is ask for even more.
Yeah.
Even more of the Fezomaniacs to rise up. The Watley Posse. jrcigars.com. Click on Blog with the Z-Man. Let him know that he has pushed the wrong button with Fez Watley, and he should have accepted this hair versus hair bet. And I will not call them off until he accepts it.
All right, 866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. It's my good friend Fred from Brooklyn. Fred, would you please talk some sense into Fez Watley?
Ron?
Yeah.
I'm a long-standing member of the Watley Posse.
What?
That's right, Fred from Brooklyn.
No!
Part of the Brooklyn contingency, who I have now sicked on the Z-Man. Now you're really in trouble because I got the big guns coming out, Z-Man. Fred from Brooklyn, part of the posse.
That's right. Ever since we did that dance number at the end of Blazing Saddles, I've been a member of this fucking posse.
I had no idea.
Proud.
All right, Fred. Thanks for talking. I did not. I've been surrounded by people. I didn't even know. All right, here's my buddy Mongo. He's a nice Wiccan fellow. He'll talk some sense. A spiritual guide for us. Mongo, you're on the Ron and Fez show. How are you, pal?
Good, my friend.
Yeah. Please talk some sense into Fez.
I'm sorry. All of us truckers are out here armed with laptops and piss bottles, and we're ready to join the Watley Posse.
No!
Mongo, attack! Attack, Mongo! Attack! Swarm! Swarm Blog with the Z-Man at jrcigars.com. Show no mercy!
Wow. I had no idea Mongo was into that. Let me talk to somebody I know that I can talk some sense into everybody. And that's Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll. Hey, what are you up to, buddy? You taking care of business?
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah. Elvis, would you do me a favor and please talk some sense into Fez Watley?
Well, just before he blew the map of Hawaii on Mama Cass, Jim Morrison passed out and said, "Power to the posse, baby." Thank you.
What? Not you, Elvis. You're part of the posse?
Yes, sir. I'm part of the posse. Thank you very much.
Not Elvis Presley! Elvis Presley as well. The king, part of Watley Posse. The posse that's taken down the Z-Man and his blog today. You could have had it easy, Z-Man. You could have had it so simple. Except the hair versus hair bet. You refused to. You insulted me. And now the posse is all over you.
Wow. All right, I know somebody that can finally, bring some sensibility back to this. Ted Bundy, famous serial killer. Ted Bundy, welcome to the show.
Hey, buddies. West Coast Watley's checking in here.
Wait, Ted, not you.
It's me.
You're part of the Watley posse?
I'm a full-fledged member.
You ready, Teddy? Ready to take down the Z-Man? It's happening today. He could have accepted the bet. He could have put his hair up. Not that big a deal. Well, now he's made it a big deal because now I've unleashed the Watley posse. And you know what? I don't know if I could pull him back if I wanted to.
Get him, Ted!
I don't know. This may be even out of my hands at this point.
Oh.
Figs for life, baby.
Craziness. It's like has the whole world gone mad?
No. The whole world's gone...
Watley.
What? You guys aren't even very good at this.
Figs. That, us Watley posse people call each other figs from time to time. Fez is great.
Stupid.
It's what we do.
Oh, here's HTJ from... HTJ, how are you, darling?
I love the Watley posse.
No!
Thank you, HTG.
Not you.
I've had my Watley posse sticker for I don't know how long.
Oh, Jesus.
One of the original members.
Finally.
HTG, it's good to have you on board. You know what to do. I don't have to tell you. JRCigars.com. Hit it. Blog with the Z-Man. Let him know. Let him know.
All right, HTJ.
All right. Viva Watley posse.
All right. Thanks for having a great ass. It's insanity. And Fez, I want you to talk to somebody I know that you respect, and that's Randy Savage. Randy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
Macho Man Randy Savage, long-time standing member of the Watley Posse.
No.
Sliding the Slim Jim into...
No.
Yes. We talk about the Watley Posse.
That's right, Macho Madness, along with the Fezomaniacs, hitting the Z-Man's blog, JRCigars.com.
I'll let you talk to the biggest Fezomaniac. Hang on. Let me tell you something, brother. Fezomania running wild on you.
What? Unleash the fury.
It's all, hey, Z-Man, you had your chance. How many nice, fun offers did I put out to him?
Is this because he's my cigar buddy? Is that why this is happening?
No.
Is this because he and I have nice cigars together?
No, it has
and
nothing
you don't
to
smoke.
No, it has nothing to do with this. It has to do with his big yapping mouth.
Because I know he wrote about you before, about how he sat next to you and how much you ate when we were out at Florio's.
Yeah, you know what? And the posse doesn't forget, Ron, about how Fez was filling his fat face when we went out to eat.
We don't forget shit.
Boy, can Fez put away the groceries. The posse doesn't forget. And I just bided my time. I waited and waited till the Giants made it to a Super Bowl.
All right, let's talk to somebody I know we can count on. And it's somebody that I go to for a cool head. And so does Earl. And that's Mario Van Peebles. Mario Van Peebles, welcome to the Ron and Fez Show.
How you doing, guys?
Good to talk to you, Mario. Please talk some sense into these guys.
No. I gotta say I'm part of the Watley posse. Bang bang!
Mario!
Thank you, Mario Van Peebles.
Bang bang!
It's good to have the Peebles with me.
That's a good one. Fez, would you at least talk to recently disgraced Democratic nominee John Edwards? John Edwards, welcome to the Ron and Fez Show.
Thank you very much for having me. I'd like to make it first here that I am leading the presidential race, and I am now endorsing the Watley posse.
No.
We'll take it.
Good luck to you.
Dean from Brooklyn.
Yo,
Yeah.
Cypher is in the posse, and we've been members for a very long time.
Oh, Jesus.
Document the devastation.
Cypher
We got
Films.
tickets all over the office, guys.
Cypher Films.
Tickets all over.
All right, thanks.
It's bigger than anyone knew, especially the Z-Man.
Why has God forsaken me on this day? Where's God? I know, I'll check with the Pope. The Pope will help me. Pope, you're on the Ron and Fez Show.
Bless you, my child. Wally Posse card holder, number 777.
No! Amen, Pope.
Amen.
Thank you, Holy Father. for your blessing on this.
Let's see what Luther Vandross has to say. Luther.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
I would just like to say on behalf of the Fez Whatley posse, all Lutherans are Whatley posse.
Oh, no.
Bigger and bigger.
Here's here's John Mayer. John?
Hi, this is Grammy Award-winning John Mayer.
Yeah.
Fathers, let your daughters grow up to be in the Whatley posse.
Let me check with Jimmy Hoffa. Jimmy?
I'm just letting you know the Teamsters are in the Fez Whatley party. We're behind you all the way. Go Fez.
Rudy Giuliani?
Rudy Giuliani, Republicans endorsing the Fez posse, the Whatley posse.
Thank you, Rudy.
Not a very good candidate. Let me talk to recently deceased Heath Ledger. Heath.
Yes, Ronnie, this is Heath Ledger from the Great Beyond, and I am a member of the Whatley posse.
Oh, jeez. Here's Dave's gay brother. Dave's gay brother, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Whatley posse.
Glad to have you there, Patty.
Boy, that's a mouthful of cock. Literally had a mouthful of cock.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot.
Well, it's free time.
I appreciate the call.
Here's Lord Zenu from Scientology. Yes, Lord.
Scientology is behind the Whatley posse.
Oh, I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do anymore. It's insanity.
All you can do is accept it.
This is Dave's insanity sauce. Call off the posse.
I will not do it. I will not call them off until Z-Man accepts my bet.
I know somebody that you will respect and you will listen to, and that's Civil War General Robert E. Lee. Robert E. Lee, welcome to the Ron and Fez show.
How are you doing, buddies?
Yeah.
The whole Confederate Army is behind the Whatley posse.
Yeah. Thank you, General. And we will not call off the Whatley posse. What you want to do is go to jrcigars.com, click on Blog with the Z-Man, and attack. He wouldn't accept the hair versus hair challenge. Now he's going to pay the price. You know, here's the thing. He thought it was, I'll just make fun of Fez. I'll make fun of how Fez eats. It'll just be me and Fez, and I won't have to worry about it. He didn't understand that there's a whole posse waiting for him. That the Fezomaniacs are coming to his blog on jrcigars.com.
This is just the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life. The craziest thing ever. I am worried about you, Fez.
Don't worry about me. I got my posse to take care of me. You don't have to worry about me.
I don't even know who you are anymore.
I'm Fez
You're
Whatley.
power mad.
I'm Fez Whatley.
You're power mad.
A guy who can shut down blogs with a snap of a finger.
All he's ever wanted to do was be friends with you. That's all. He just didn't want to bet his hair. Here's Uncle Inky. I know Uncle Inky will back me up. Inky!
What's up, Ronnie? Listen, all the mean, hateful things that FBI has done over the years has been training for this day. We are a Whatley posse sleeper cell.
Oh, no, Inky. A hippie like yourself?
You know what? I'm a radical hippie, Ronnie.
Oh.
Sleeper cells awoken.
FBA, it's time for arms. You know what to do.
Thank you, Uncle. Thank you, Uncle Inky.
Let me talk to, hopefully, Abe Frobman will know what to do. Abe!
You know, how can us meat packers and Abe Froman, the sausage king of Chicago, not want to get behind Whatley?
No!
We are the Whatley posse.
Yes!
Liberace, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hi, Ronnie. I just want to let you know that we are Fezzy for life.
He's a charter member.
I don't even know what to do. Larry Craig, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Senator Larry Craig from the great state of Idaho, a long-time member of the Fez Whatley posse.
Well, yeah, I knew you were in it. Fidel Castro.
Hola, Obey Fez.
Oh, no.
Adios.
I did not know the Watley Posse was so huge.
It's everywhere, and it's been lying in wait.
And no one's going to talk some sense into you?
No one will talk any sense into me. The posse is, they're out there.
What about Val Kilmer from Tombstone?
Hello, we're going to smoke the Z-Man like I smoked Johnny Ringo. Wally Posse.
I'll be your Huckleberry Johnny Ringo. What a homoerotic film that is. Well, Johnny Ringo, look at you. I don't know, Fez. I don't even understand it anymore. I just know that on days that you you think to yourself, I know what reality is. I know who my friends are. I know what my community's like. And then just see that turned upside down? I'm surprised.
It's a real reality.
I'm shocked. It's something I never expected in a million years. Smoking in here. Somebody's in that smoke. It's a nature boy! Woo!
Listen up! It's the nature boy! And what you have today is the way things are, the way things are going to be. Because what happens, Z-Man? You thought you were everything. You thought with your cognac-dipped cigars and your fancy clothes, you thought you were gonna walk that aisle and come in here and challenge Fez Watley? You, my friend, are sadly mistaken today. Woo! Cause listen up, I'm the Nature Boy and a proud member of the Watley Posse. And the problem is now, big man, you've done it. You signed your death warrant. You picked the wrong guys to mess with. You decided to go up against the posse. You must be out of your mind. Woo! 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 You want to face this? You want to go up against this? The most dominant force in professional satellite broadcasting today? Woo! You gotta be nuts! Woo! 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 Z-Man! Watley eats guys like you for dinner. You got no chance up against him. You thought this was gonna be a walk in the park? Now you find yourself on the business end of a figure-4 leg lock by not one, not two, not three, but by God, all of God's green earth in Watley's posse. Woo! What you gotta realize, Z-Man, is that diamonds are forever. And so is the Watley Posse! Woo! And you may not like it, but today, blog this, because you will learn to what? Love it! Why? Bottom line, we're the Nature Boy, we're the badass Rob Bennington, woo! The Road Dog Fez Marie, the Watley Posse, woo! And we are the best thing going today! Woo! Woo! The Nature Boy! Woo! The Nature Boy! Woo!
Fezzy! It's Ron and Fez.
7'4", 520 pounds. Watley has a posse. Obey Fez. Obey you have to do is obey Fez. Wadley has a posse. And when you put on your Wadley posse t-shirt, you let everyone know where you stand.
It's the Ron and Fez show. All hell broke loose today because of my partner. 866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez.
That sounds like an anthem now.
I got news for you. I really like depressed or scared Fez rather than this Fez who's the leader of some kind of a cult, some kind of a Tyler Durden.
It's the Watley Posse. And I'm just glad that, I knew when I needed them, they would be there for me.
Yeah.
And I needed these guys against the Z-Man today. The Z-Man thought, oh, tra-la-la, la-la-la, it's Fez. I can do whatever I want. I don't have to answer his bets. I don't have to, even acknowledge him with a verbal answer. So what I did was, Z-Man wouldn't take my hair versus hair bet. I let everyone in the posse know. Go to jrcigars.com. Hit blog with the Z-Man. Post there on Z-Man's blog and let him know how you really feel about him.
Wow. If this costs me my cigars, Watley, you're going to be in huge trouble with me. I was reading through some of the things that people put on the Z-Man's blog, and my favorite is I support Fez Watley and all he does, Joe Biden. And then Joe Biden had CC George Thorogood. And it was a nice in-house Delaware joke.
I like that. The first date coming through for me.
I believe it's the Diamond State, too, Fez.
Really?
I think so.
I thought that was Arkansas.
I can't remember which is which. I call every state the Diamond State.
It makes them feel better. I know that.
It's great to be here in the Diamond State.
That's not us.
So, anyway, Fez's posse has got a little battle tonight. Photoshop Mike has been waiting for 2 years for this thing to blow up.
The t-shirt's out the window.
Yeah. Finally, I can start to move some of this merchandise. Now, this Heath Ledger thing will not go away.
No.
There's a thing in the paper today. There's Heath's picture next to James Dean, Marilyn Monroe, Jim Morrison, Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix. Do you feel like he's on that level?
I don't feel where he's like on that iconic status.
Before you say that, though, Batman hasn't come out.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Remember, a big part of this is he was really about to enter the most popular stage of his career, where he went, it's almost like Johnny Depp, this, great young actor playing really cool, weird roles. Then he gets the Academy Award nomination, which means other actors really nominate him. If you remember, Kevin Smith was saying he wanted Heath to win over Philip Seymour Hoffman on the O&A show. He was very, very impressed. I always remember that day because I didn't think that would be the type of film Kevin Smith would be a big fan of, Brokeback. But then I, read between the lines of a lot of those, View Askew things, and I picked up on it. But now, here comes the big popcorn movie, which he's never done before, but it won't even be released till he's dead.
Yeah.
That really has added a gigantic amount of mystique to this whole thing.
6 months after he died.
I mean, I don't think there's any way it could be as big as Jim Morrison.
You don't know, though.
Maybe on the level of James Dean.
See, here's the thing. Jim Morrison, when he died, not as big as 10 years after he died.
Yeah.
Then even 20 years after he died was even bigger than that. So you don't know. Only time makes that decision.
That's such a great point because
Thank you.
He may not be an iconic actor right now, but that Joker is an iconic role.
We will see. We don't know. It might be crap. We don't know what's going to happen. But it's all leveled out there. I personally am surprised that people... Well, Fez cried today that he died.
Yeah.
But he cries quite a bit. But I was surprised that, the country seemed to be pretty rocked. The world seemed to be pretty rocked. The kid was a really good actor. And now there's this really big role. And I think there's even one more, right? But they hadn't shot it all?
Yeah, they hadn't shot it all, and they're trying to see if they can salvage it with the footage they have of Heath Ledger.
See, to me, that's tacky.
Well, I mean, it's been done before, but
has never been done well
in a limited capacity. The slave owner of Russell Crowe died during the filming of Gladiator.
So the CGI thing, they put in a couple CGIs?
Yeah, they CGI'd his face.
That's different. This would be like if Russell Crowe died.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
This was the star of the film.
Yeah.
Not a guy who cut Russell Crowe's hair and then sent him on his way. So we will see what happens there.
Well,
to me, and no disrespect meant, but I'm surprised it's rocked people as big as it has. I mean, yes, I did expect Fez to cry. Here's something for you, Dave. You brought it up a lot. I just want to say this. Fuck the writers. Jay Leno's still beating David Letterman. And we're, 3 weeks back?
Yep. I am so shocked and disgusted by that. And at this point, it just... I don't understand why America loves Jay Leno and why Letterman cannot get a break. I thought this was going to be his time where everyone would tune in. His program is better. It's a more quality program on that show.
But it always has been.
I know, but I mean, this is the time, if ever that was exposed. This is the
here's
time.
what you forget. And Earl knows this as much as anyone from all his years working in music radio. America has a huge appetite for shit. They eat shit, they drink shit, they love shit. They are comfortable with Jay Leno.
But this is even shittier than shit. I mean, this is not like...
Is it shittier than McDonald's?
Yes!
Is it shittier than American Idol?
Yes.
I mean, let's face it. If America liked quality, would American Idol be the biggest show on the air and Journeyman get thrown out into the fucking garbage? No. If there was any kind of justice, if quality meant anything, then people would be like, did you see Journeyman last night? It was amazing. You never got that. People like American Idol. And by the way, Fezzy, last night's American Idol might help because Paula Abdul was obviously wrecked again.
Oh, yeah.
And when Paula is batshit fucked up, people like the show better.
Oh, she was in real bad shape. She was falling asleep.
The head down on the table.
Yeah.
And now she's...
Because her plane was late.
Right.
Yeah.
I like that one, too.
That means her
Balls of
prescription.
these people to cover for her.
The drinks were late.
Yeah.
And with her Super Bowl performance, she's going to be part of the pregame show. Due to Paula's nervous condition, she will be pre-taping her performance for the beginning of the Super Bowl, and then that'll be shown on big screens to the crowd there in Arizona.
So
That's not a fucking performance.
Yeah, and it's not even going to be on TV then?
All right, what about this? You buy fucking tickets to go see a fucking band. You go see Radiohead. They're so nervous, they just want you to show a film of Radiohead. That's not a fucking performance.
No, it's cheating. It's absolutely cheating. We were going to get to see this train wreck crash on live TV.
Oh, it was going to be awful, and she was going to lip sync then.
Yeah.
She's nervous that you will find out she has no talent.
Well, I wonder what songs she was going to... I mean, she was...
A new one.
Yeah, it's a new one.
Oh, my God.
She wasn't going to do Straight Up.
What was Fox?
First of all, I'm going to tell you, if they would have said, ladies and gentlemen, Paula Abdul doing Straight Up, not a human being would be in the seats. People, I bet that you would see during halftime, both teams would come out of the huddle, out of the tunnels, and just be sitting there watching. Coughlin's going, would you guys get back in here? We have a game to play.
He hates any fun.
Eli and the punter, stop holding hands.
So, yeah, we've been ripped off of that now. That could have been a blast to watch that leading up to the Super Bowl.
Well, it's Photoshop Mike. Hello, Michael.
Hey, buddies, what's happening? Polo just called me up and told me to listen to the show, and I just heard the very end of it. I'm glad that Fez activated the posse for his use there. If he wants to go ahead and let everybody else know about what we can do for him, I'd be more than happy to send out over 2,000 bulletins for him, for the cause there.
What exactly do you want, Fez?
I want the Watley Posse to organize to continue to swarm on the Z-Man's blog, jrcigars.com, blog with the Z-Man, post on his blog, and let him know that the posse demands that he take this hair versus hair bet against me.
Okay, that is done and done. I can just ask you that you go ahead and tell everybody out there, and I'll tell myself, it's myspace.com/The Watley Posse. Join up today. I'm going to be sending out bulletins tonight and then later tonight, so there'll be thousands of bulletins out there, and you can let me know what all the guys have done for you. I never worked out for you.
All right, thanks, man.
Thanks,
Okay,
Photoshop
Fez,
Mike.
Man, take care. Anything for you, Fez, man.
Now,
Take care.
overlooking his MySpace page, that is really a great picture of you on that T-shirt, Fez.
See, now, that's not a picture entirely of me. That's my face morphed with Andre the Giant's face.
I thought it was MySpace.
But Fez, check this out. There is a shirt coming out, and it is of you now.
Oh.
It's a brand new Obey Fez
Don't be
shirt.
horrified.
It looks just like the way you look today. With
Oh.
Obey Fez behind it. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Photoshop Mike. I appreciate
man.
that. See, the
Not a
posse's
problem.
rolling now. The
There
posse's
you
rolling.
go.
I don't know if I could rein it back in if I wanted to.
You shouldn't.
Thanks.
Oh, I don't. I don't want to.
Don't then.
Why would I?
All right, I was looking at his blog. He normally gets about 15 to 20 responses.
Yeah, he's not very popular.
Right now, he's got about 735, and that's the ones that he hasn't deleted.
Right.
Because he's forced to, I think, delete anything that says fuck or
Yeah, manually.
shit or fart.
Fart.
Some of these people are just...
It wouldn't
There's
be.
one that's just a long scroll of Obey Fez, and at the bottom it just says cunt.
I like those.
I know when I wear my Watley T-shirt at home, my mom says, "Wow, he was so much bigger back then,
taller."
Because she then looks at the picture that's hanging in the kitchen of you two, and she's
Did
like,
you ever say this? He'd be so good for your brother. What's your brother look like? Does he look like that guy on the Old Spice commercial sliding around the
a little bit
bases?
with shorter hair?
You know what I call that? Have you seen the commercial, Fez? Is a guy, he's just sliding around every base, and
Yeah.
then it's Old Spice. Every time I see that, I call him 1980s Mike Schmidt. I go, they owe 1980s Mike Schmidt some money for that. It's not fucking right.
It's a slow slide.
It is. It's an annoying fucking commercial.
As he's taking every corner.
And I'm not exactly sure of the premise of it. I mean, what is it?
You slide and you smell good.
Yeah.
Slide and smell good, like 1980s Mike Schmidt.
You could be
You'll
in the-
smell as good as 1980 Mike Schmidt.
You could be in the dirt all day, and the Old Spice is still going to protect.
Stupid. Why would you fucking stink from sliding?
I don't know, like a dirty smell? Just dirt on you?
It's
Old Spice doesn't make you undirty.
Yeah. It doesn't make it. Yeah, it seems like it's a soap that would work for a soap commercial, not an Old Spice commercial. They don't have their act together.
Hey, I love this. Crazy Sean Young. She's the one who at the Directors Guild Awards, she was yelling shit out of Julian Schnabel. He comes up to pick up an award, Fezzy, and she's like, the whole time he's talking, he's like, I want to thank people. You know, like a lot of times people they a little bit and they pause, and she's just yelling, "Come on, pick it up. Let's go," right? So he's like, "What?" You know, he can't fucking believe it. He's like, "Have another drink." And she keeps doing it. He goes, "All right, why don't you just come up and finish my speech?" She gets all flustered. So then everybody at the Directors Guild Award has to start going, "No, we want you. Go back up." So he, was all fucking hurt and weirded out. It was like the best moment of his life. The following day after this happened, when it blew up, Julie Chen ended up telling the story on the Letterman show. And then, people are posting it everywhere, and there's a YouTube video of it. So she has to immediately check into rehab. The day after, it's like, I don't even want to show up and talk about this. I'm straight into rehab. It gives me 6 weeks to come up with an excuse of how that person is no longer me.
It's a hideout.
Sean Young, one of the real great crazy chicks of all time. She actually terrorized Jimmy Woods.
Really?
Yeah. Well, Jimmy Woods was fucking her, and she did he forced me to have an abortion,
Oh, God.
fucking on the fucking E Entertainment Network, the fledgling E Entertainment Network. So, and he used to have to call press conferences about her. Like, hey, she is showing up at my house, leaving bloody dolls' heads all over. I can't fucking live like this. I got a new broad. Sue me. I fucking met somebody else I like. But everybody fucking digs a fucking hot, crazy chick. But at what point do you go from a hot, crazy chick into just plain crazy? David.
When you reach a certain age, and also combined with a certain point in your career. Sean Young right now hasn't been a big star for a while.
Let me go over to Hicks. Hicks, and this doesn't have anything to do with Hollywood. Just in regular life, where do they go from a hot, crazy chick to just crazy?
I think when they start threatening violence to you, but not in like a sexual way, but like in real life, like trying to fuck you up.
I understand. I will tell both of you young men you're completely wrong. They go from crazy, hot chicks into crazy the second you come. I mean, right after the rush of orgasm passes, they are despicable and frightening, and you want to get away from them.
I see.
Because even leading up to it, you haven't came yet. You still have a heart. She could cut you with a glass, and you're like, she's wild. I can't believe it. I've never been so alive. And you're loving it. She's yanking your fucking hair off, and she's fucking calling you names, and you're into everything. But after you have the orgasm, and she still has that crazy energy, you're like, what have I done with my life? I walked out on my kids for this? For this fucking maniac? What have I done? And she has moved into that now. Now, you are right that, there's a certain kind of crazy chick thing that you can hang out with for a long time. Like the new age crazy chick. That will always be sexy.
Right.
You go to her house and it looks like you're in a fucking Hobbit's fucking house. You're like, okay, this is fine. It's harmless. And then there's the drugged out, crazy fucking girl. While you're on drugs, that works. The second you get off, it's weird. You know what I mean? But that whole, I'll fucking blow you for an 8-ball. It's very, very exciting for a while.
Yeah.
This craziness of violence only works up to the orgasm. And you did come up with a point. There is a cutoff age.
Yeah, I think once you hit 40, I mean, that's it. You can't be crazy.
She's not 40 yet.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. No, she is.
Is she?
Yeah, they put in 38, but they're wrong. I think she's 48.
I mean, because she was in Stripes.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, that's a long time ago.
I think she's 48. Because in the paper they had 38, and then I started to put that together in my head. Stripes came out in like 1980.
She was 12 when she filmed
that
it.
couldn't have happened. She had to be like, 20 then.
Right. Yeah. I mean, she had, yeah. So
it came out in like 82 or something, right?
Yeah.
Stripes?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. I don't know, but I mean, actually, like the violence doesn't bother me, or if it's threatening violence, I think that's kind of hot, and I like to get slapped around in bed anyway. So.
Right, but you don't want her to come around, fuck around your house, or with your chick that you're with now, or whatever.
No, that's a good point.
You never want to involve other people.
No,
in the madness.
Although, actually, maybe I disagree with you. I still would find that to be hot if she came like. I don't know, like it was threatening my chick. Now, I wouldn't like it, but I would be probably a little bit excited by it.
How about when they start bringing other guys around? Now he's getting the pussy. He's getting my pussy. And guess what? I sucked his black cock. So there you just had it.
Okay.
Like, all right, calm down. Mom, I don't even know who she is. I'm going to go take her outside and talk to her. But they get insane like that. Now, Earl, you had the fucking crazy broad who her and her new boyfriend called you up and you said threatened to put a noose around you.
Yeah, noose. They dropped the N-bomb a couple of times. It was not pretty at all.
At what point is she crazy?
Why didn't you say to her, hey, your fucking boyfriend bang the N-bomb? If that's what fucking bothers you, that's where I was.
I was just so stunned and just so I was like practically walking out the door. I was just like, anything just to diffuse the situation. I mean, I was furious, but I just didn't want to.
But they did it on the phone with you, right?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
And the guy was yelling. She told me where you lived. And then she lets on that she was raped, right? Like somehow you abused her, rather than you were the one who picked her up at the nut hut.
I mean, everything was implied. Everything. I mean, I was the scum of the earth, according to this guy, and I was just the worst person in the world, which was furthest from the truth.
The scum part seems to fit.
Here's just Jeff. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Member of the posse, by the way.
Thank you, Just Jeff.
No problem. Yeah, I think the point where they turn crazy is when they start doing property damage. Like key your car, knife your tires, throw rocks through your windows. I've had that happen to me.
By Missy?
No.
And then I went on to marry her.
No, yeah, we're still on good terms.
Some people do marry crazy girls. And you'll see them fighting, at fucking baptisms and other people's weddings and shit.
Just shut
You're
up.
killing me!
Your internal thoughts are like, please.
And you're fucking sitting in the same party, and you just fucking hear, Louise, I love you, but I'm going to fucking kill you. All right. Calm it down. We got kids here. I swear to God, my own grandmother was a fucking crazy chick. She used to fucking go off on my grandfather when they would get loaded in front of us. And I saw them, and they were both retired, and I saw them hammered one night. And she busted his fucking lip open with a fucking cross in front of the kids.
Jesus.
Yeah, and we were, you're trying to suppress it. Like, this is scary, but incredibly funny. And I remember thinking, this is the wackiest family ever. This is the wackiest family there could be.
It's weird shit.
But she definitely was a crazy chick. And they would torture each other with, the past and who did what to who.
They never forget.
They were almost like and Hannah and the sisters, the way the fucking parents were in that, remember?
Yeah.
Where they would bring up who was with who years before.
Oh, I love that part, yeah.
And you're like, you're hearing shit that happened 40, 50 years ago, Why don't you go back with...
It's always weird to have memories like that.
Yeah.
Like, I remember as a little kid when my dad would be on business trips and my mom would be screaming in the phone, just go to bed. I don't even want to hear what you're doing. I don't want to know what's going on. Just go to fucking bed. And he on his business trip. Now, I never learned what that was about. And
Maybe he was out partying or, having to do stuff.
I always thought there was something weird, but I could never...
Maybe your mom was just, jealous that he was away and all. I'll tell you this. I got to really keep this one. Because, you think older people change and somehow they become, less involved in all this stuff. But I'll just say extended family of mine.
Uh-huh.
All right? So not from me, blah, 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 relatives. Maybe it's somebody else in the family.
Okay.
All right? Maybe it's an in-law type of situation. So these one people... The fucking guy was getting older, and he would get, like dementia, and he would fucking break out a gun and say he was going to kill her old boyfriend from, 40 years before, right? I will shoot him in the fucking head. I'll get on the plane and go up there, and they'd be like, oh, he's out of his mind. He's in his, 70s now. I will fucking kill him. This shit that he was talking about shooting a guy was from 50 years before. You were cheating me, blah, blah, blah. So everyone's like, I don't know whether we're going to have to lock him up. He's out of his mind. He's crazy. So he dies. His wife that he leaves behind starts seeing that fucking guy that he was talking about. She finally admits... That had been going on for 50 fucking years.
Oh,
really?
God.
That had been going on while they each had their own family. Every year, 2 years, they would meet somewhere. Blah, blah, blah. Everything that crazy old bastard was saying was fucking true as the day is long.
Holy shit. They would meet for a weekend or something?
Yeah, wherever. Wherever they can fucking sneak it in.
Isn't that a movie with, there's a movie like that too with Alan Alda?
Every same time next year. This one, though, was a little dirtier.
And a little scarier.
Yeah. And, to me, I heard about it, and I'm like, because, you can't, judging old people's like judging a baby, right? Whatever. But at the end of the fucking day, it had to be some kind of love between the two of them.
Right.
Or they just got off from the taboo nature of it, of... I mean, who cheats for 40 fucking years?
Yeah, right.
The sex must have been unbelievable for two people in their 70s still saying, I gotta see you. You know what I mean? Had to be fucking wild.
Amazing.
And in the long run, to me, I found it very life-affirming. If you can keep the fucking hanky-panky going for half a century, I'm probably going to catch some shit for telling that story. But it's a fucking story that does need to be told.
Yeah. A lot of passion there, though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what I dug about it. And even for the guy going, I'll fucking shoot him, that gives him something to do, when you're in the 70s.
Right.
I'll fucking blow his brains.
He had passion,
The only thing I felt bad for is that the fucker was right. We thought he just had dementia.
Yeah, and what a defense. He's talking crazy. We may have to lock him up.
No, she never said it. It was like the kids.
Oh,
she never
okay.
said a fucking bad word about it.
Oh, okay.
The kids are like, he's out of his mind.
Yeah, see, I didn't say it, but I think there could have been something going on like that in my family. But I don't want to
With who?
judge.
Your dad?
I don't want. He had a business trip and shit like that. Now look, I don't want to be,
What are you saying?
There just always seemed like to be some weird phone calls, but I know that they're happily married now.
To me, what's the difference?
Yeah.
Who cares about what?
That's true.
Are you
That's
telling
true.
me, like, if your dad said, yes, I've been having affairs, you'd think of him any differently?
I think
Because you ain't married to him.
I think I probably would feel a little differently because she's my mom,
Right.
And I'm very
But you
close
ain't-
to my mother.
Right, but you ain't her. And you didn't marry her. It's got nothing to do with you. It's between those two people.
I don't know. I mean, I think it's something to do with me. I mean, he could have been given maybe her the attention or whatever money was spent on that lady. Again,
Maybe that's the
this
only-
probably didn't happen,
All right,
by
but-
the way. It was in my mind.
All right, but let's go by this. Maybe that fucking lady let off the fucking steam so he could come back to you redheaded fucking bastards. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe if it wasn't for her
Right.
and having that fucking thing, he wouldn't have been able to put up with his life. Living in Jersey, fucking 4 redheads, none of them doing anything with their lives.
Okay.
At some point, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's
no.
got a little something to keep him going.
Right.
Who are you to decide? Where do we all become this judge and jury, being able to understand what other people do and don't do?
I mean, I'm usually for not judging what everyone does in their sex lives unless they're, it's your immediate family, I guess. Or no, just your parents or your spouse. I would say in that context, you can judge them.
Well, with you and your spouse, that's between the two of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not up to me. It's certainly not up to Watley. It's a little bit up to Earl, since he doesn't have any life of his own.
Right.
But how do the rest of us know what you guys do?
They don't.
Yeah. Like, if Casey needed something besides you,
Oh, no.
I would completely understand.
Oh, how could you not? You could never blame her.
Please don't say it like that, Mr. B. Yeah,
But I'm saying I would not judge.
No, I know, but you would not understand. It sounds,
What don't I understand?
No, it says, he goes, if Casey wants something on the side, I would understand. Then there was a big smile on your face.
No, I just thought about you being hurt. That part made me happy.
I know. That's why you smiled. There was a cigar.
But maybe, let's say Fez and Coco. I don't know. I don't know what goes on there. Fez, that American Idol kid, the runner-up that everybody used to say you were like Clay Aiken.
Yeah.
He's in New York Magazine. He tells them, I'm not interested in anybody. Any sex.
Oh, okay.
I got nothing. So anything about me is a lie.
Asexual monkey.
I'm an asexual monkey, he says.
Thank God, because there was one of the asexual monkeys left, so I'm glad he's back.
But here's what I'd like to do with Clay Aiken. Why can't he be on that lie detector show and just say, are you asexual? Now, here's the weird thing. Do you think it's more normal to be, because people in this country, they think heterosexual is the only thing that's normal. Do you think it's more normal to be gay or asexual?
I think it's definitely more normal to be gay. Then at least you're human, and I think humans should want human contact and human love.
All right, let me go over to Pitsy. Pitsy, what do you think is more normal?
Gay.
Earl?
I think gay is more normal.
And you're saying that as an asexual monkey?
I'm not an asexual monkey, but I
Sure.
think gay is a lot. It's been a lot more commonly accepted now, more than ever.
Why wouldn't anybody
Bullshit.
accept anybody who's asexual? Who are we to say, I don't accept Clay Aiken? I accept him.
How are
totally
asexuals not accepted?
You're totally wrong about that. And a person who doesn't want to sleep with anyone is definitely more accepted by society than someone who wants to have sex with the same sex.
No, asexuality, I think, no, you go into the category, you might be a borderline.
There's no stigma on asexual people at all in this country.
If you're considered asexual, I mean, that's like borderline, like, hey, you should watch out for this person. I think so. Because
first of all, don't everyone expect their grandmother to be asexual?
Yes.
You know, your widowed grandmother, isn't she asexual?
I don't think so.
Or is she latent heterosexual?
Because she could always remarry.
But she doesn't.
She could take another part.
But all the asexuals can, too. They have that opportunity. They just don't.
Well, I don't. I mean, in the case of the widowed grandmother. I mean, they tend to choose mourning. They choose to I'll mourn the rest of my life. I don't know if that's like, hey, I'm not going to have sex anymore. You might have
That's asexual.
When you're saying I choose not to be with anyone else sexually, I think you're becoming asexual.
Yes, that's the definition of asexual. She's choosing,
no sex.
She's choosing something over another human, even if it was just kissing.
Well, yeah. Well, let's suppose somebody was in 6th grade. Their little friend moves away. They never get to see him again. All right, no, I'll never fuck anyone. All right, make up any excuse you want. But there's something you just don't want sex. Because we've all had that uncle, oh, some Puerto Rican girl broke my heart, so now I never marry. Fine. I'm going to buy that when I'm 5, not when I'm fucking 15. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody has that uncle that, oh, yeah, someone broke his heart, so he's not taking anything. Bullshit. You fucking asexual or you gay? Which is it?
Asexual is the norm. Oh, and speaking of the lie detectors...
What do you mean, the norm?
I think I would say it's more common than gay. If we're choosing between the two.
I don't know if it's common.
I still disagree with that.
I think they're both not common.
I still think, but I would have to say that there's more gay people than people who don't want any human contact. I mean, sexually. I have to believe that. Everyone wants sex, or 98% of the people do. So if you say 10% of those people are gay, which is the stat, I would only think 1-2% of Americans don't want to have some sort of sexual relationship. Right?
Oh, you're looking to me?
No, but
I'm in the fucking 98th percentile, brother. I can't fucking help it. And I ain't waving a flag or feeling proud of it. I got no choice there.
I think asexuality is a very bizarre thing.
But who's to say? I'm not going to judge an asexual person more than I judge a fucking guy who only gets off on, different things. What do I care?
I mean, you don't have to care, but I still think there is something abnormal about it. The way people who are agoraphobic are abnormal, no?
But again, I'm not going to fucking judge. I don't see where it's any of my business.
I'm not judging. I'm not saying...
And I'll tell you something else. Everybody has a small amount of agoraphobia. You know what I mean? So I think everybody goes through different fucking periods of times where maybe they're not as sexually driven. Mm-hmm. And those other people stay there all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't act like, look at the freak. Let's throw rocks at his house. He's not sexually active.
I'm not saying that I would do anything to them or I would insult them for their behavior, but I would say that's not a right-thinking person. Just the way I would say that.
So you say it as a mental illness?
I think so, yeah. Or yeah, some kind of mental or social illness going on. Absolutely, I would say
What if it's something physical?
Like they can't get their dick up, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, then, I mean...
I know this sounds crazy, but even if I was shot in the dick, I'd still think I want to go down on chicks. I don't even think it would be that fucking frustrating.
I think you would.
Yeah.
Because that's what a lot of the guys in that movie Murder Ball were just... They're like, I love fucking, eating a chick. Because they couldn't get their legs up, but they were still satisfied.
You know what I'd do? I'd fucking drill a dildo into my fucking head and just always be down there shoving my fucking head in there.
The lie detector show, Moment of Truth, they offered an invitation to Roger Clemens. Come on, lie detector, and let's ask you about steroids.
Look who's trying to change the subject from asexual behavior. You should have tried not to be so obvious with it.
Oh, sorry.
You should just did what you're doing. He was laying back in the discussions whether it's fucking normal or not. He was just acting like, oh, wow, whatever.
Anything he just saw on TV.
Yeah.
There's a kite festival in Pittsburgh this weekend.
We have 10 lines that you can call in on. One of them is a hotline number.
866-RON-0-FEZ.
All right, Fezzy, let's go over what is your offer and your final offer to the Z-Man in the hair versus hair bet.
Here's my final offer to Z-Man. Accept the hair versus hair bet. Giants versus Patriots. Here's how I'm willing to sweeten the deal. I will give you 25 plugs for your blog. I will, if you win the bet. Plus, I have to shave my head. Plus, I will give you the Saturday Night Virus spot right here on XM202. You'll get your own show, Planet Z-Man, whatever you want to call it, your radio dream come true. All you have to do is accept the bet.
All right, let me come in here, Fezzy, and let you know that you don't have the opportunity to give a show away. You could give him a radio pilot. You can't give him a permanent show.
Oh, yeah. He gets to come in and do a pilot show. Yes.
Okay. To see what, and then you'll get it to all the people at XM.
Right.
To see what they think of it.
Yeah. Plus, Mikey Boy has thrown in a 30-day ban on people busting Z-Man's balls on ronfez.net.
Well, then I won't be reading anything on .net.
So I don't know what more I can offer. It's all on the line.
He also said he would link up for people on ronfez.net.
Oh,
Why don't we write all these things down for Fez to know? And if he loses, what does he have to do?
All he has to do is shave his head.
Shave his head bald?
Bald.
He's going to look terrible, though.
Yeah. Disposable razor, right down the whole Stone Cold look.
Oh.
Yeah, that's all he has to do if he loses is shave his head. If he wins my hair, plus all those other fabulous prizes.
And this is the Giants, Patriots, straight up.
Straight up. His Giants that he was bragging about in here yesterday, how they're gonna take out the Patriots against me taking New England this Sunday in the Super Bowl. Straight up, no point spread.
It's a lie on the table that he could be getting.
Maybe he doesn't believe in the Giants.
Well, shame
you know,
on
the
him.
thing is, he's not from New York. He's from New Jersey. And they don't have the same amount of connections to the city.
Well, I mean, speak for Tommy. Don't speak for most of New Jersey, I think, does
I
look.
feel like I can speak for New Jersey.
I don't see why. As a New Jersey resident, I would put all this
You
shit
live in
on the line.
Brooklyn.
And Brooklyn. As a Brooklyn resident, I'm a transplant.
Heart?
No, I moved. But he's got to do this. He's got to pony up if he believes in the Giants. And now
He doesn't. Let's face some facts. He thought he was going to come in here and get to just talk and talk about the Giants, throw something out, and not be called on it.
Why don't we just bet he's got to bring me a bunch of cigars?
He'll do that anyway.
I don't know. Yesterday he only brought 4. Like a fucking animal. Like an animal sitting there just smoking 4 cigars.
Smoke that for a snack.
Thank you. Thank you, brother.
He never gives Fez anything either. It's another disrespect he gives Fez. And us posse members are all over his ass.
What score did you pick, Modern Day Nostradamus?
34-17, New England over New York.
Trey, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, I was calling to let Fezzy know that I was listening to Cal and Cowherd and the boys from the boys from Vegas who do this for a living, and that's exactly what they said the score was going to be, 34-17 Patriots. So
that's where you got the score from, Modern Day Nostradamus?
No, I did not get it from this Vegas show.
What was the name of them? Cow and Cowherd?
Yeah, cow and cow pie. I don't know.
It's like Simon and Simon.
Sounds like a great show, though. So, all right, so there it is. It's all laid out. Have you called off the Watley posse? Have you stopped all the madness?
No, I haven't stopped the Watley posse. I refuse to stop them. What you can do right now is go to jrcigars.com, hit blog with the Z-Man, and put a post there. You've heard everything I'm willing to put up in this bet, including my hair. Z-Man and then he doesn't even have the balls to call in.
Not even the common courtesy?
Yeah, exactly. This is how I'm being treated. He thought he could just giggle this off like I would forget it. Like he could go home yesterday after the show and it would be done.
Can I tell you my prediction?
Yeah.
The Watley posse, like their leader, will have that ADD that will keep them from keeping this up. Somebody will roll a ball in front of them and they will stop posting. They will leave Z-Man alone.
Not the Watley posse. They will torment this blog all night long until we get a response from Z-Man and the response that we want.
And that is what?
that he will accept the hair versus hair bet on the Super Bowl this weekend.
He doesn't like the Giants. Why can't you just accept that?
Then he shouldn't have come in here pontificating on how great the Giants were going to do.
What did he do?
Pontificated.
Wow, I didn't know that.
He should represent Giants fans.
He's not true blue. He's not. And he got called on. He thought he was going to get away with this. He thought he was going to come in here, pose as a real Giants fan, and not get called out. I'll tell you what, and the posse isn't going to stop. The posse is going to go to jrcigars.com, post on Blog with the Z-Man, and let him know exactly how we feel about this. Z-Man, you're not walking away with this.
You know, I don't even know you anymore. It's almost like you're a man possessed. There's something about you that I don't even understand.
I have been pushed to my limit with this. Z-Man, he's disrespectful. You saw what he posted today. I don't have to put up with that. He basically, said I used disparaging, politically incorrect remarks. That didn't happen. And now you know what? I'm not going to lay off.
Call off the posse.
I will not call off the posse. I'm not going to lay off. jrcigars.com, Blog with the Z-Man. Keep it going. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. You have to answer my challenge. You have to do it. I have left him no other choice. You're in the Watley Posse world now.
Call off the Watley Posse.
I will not do it. Fly, my pretties. Fly.
What?
Fly, Posse members. Fly to Blog with the Z-Man at JR Cigars. Take him out. Take care of him. Bring him back to me with his hair on the line. My minions, they are now at doing my bidding. And Tommy Z, the Z-Man, there is nothing you can do about it. You have no other choice but to accept the Super Bowl hair versus hair challenge now, because the posse, they are relentless and they will not stop. And now, Z-Man, you've gotten our attention, and that is the last thing you wanted. jrcigars.com, Blog with the Z-Man.
I go back to the top of the slide, and I stop and I turn and I go for a ride, and I get to the bottom and I see you again.
Do you hear it, Z-Man? Do you hear the flapping of wings? Do you hear the footsteps outside your door? That's my beautiful minions. There they are, my demon spawn, the Watley Posse. They've shown up. They've shown up at your blog doorstep. And now there's nothing you can do about it. Not one thing. There is nothing. All you can do is come back here, hands and knees, begging, saying, please, stop your posse. I can't take it anymore. I can't take the beating. I will accept the bet. I will accept. I will face you hair versus hair in the Super Bowl. Bro, I'm offering you the world. A pilot episode of your show on the Saturday Night Virus. A free ride on ronfez.net with no bashing for 30 days. I'm offering you 25 free plugs for your blog. I'm putting my hair on the line. I'm putting it all on the line. Now, all you have to do is say yes. And guess what? My people won't stop. They won't stop. My people love me. They love their Fez Watley. And they will do anything that I ask. And they will continue to haunt you. They will haunt your blog at jrcigars.com. They will continue to haunt you, Z-Man. Sleep tight. Sleep tight. Nightmares, courtesy of the Watley Posse. Sleep tight.
Ron and Fez, XM 202.